Hi, everybody. Ahoy, and welcome to Horizon's Call. This is our multi-year ongoing nautical campaign using the 5e rule set as we navigate the treacherous seas of Damaris and beyond. I am Derek Sword, who's he, him pronouns. I am your GM for this game, your game master, and also your GC, your guiding compass as we navigate those aforementioned seas. I'm joined as always by this very lovely cast and crew who I want to have introduce themselves. Before that, I do want to say that this is a Sword and Key game. You can see all of Sword and Key stuff at beacons.ai/Sword and Key. All of our links are there in one neat, nice place. So if you're looking for socials, there's BlueSky and Instagram, links to join our Discord. If you're looking for discount codes, we have some wonderful affiliates like Eldritch Foundry for custom minis. Use code Sword and Key for 10% off your first purchase. Long Dog Dice for your perfect dice set. Again, code Sword and Key for 10% off your first purchase. What's the other one? Hit Point Press, makers of Humblewood, Island St. Una animated spell cards, Fable Makers deck. We have an affiliate link for them. And then I highly recommend Friday Afternoon Tea, the gayest tea shop in the Pacific Northwest, where you can get your perfect cup of tea. I highly recommend the official Sword and Tea. And you can also get one of the Friday Afternoon Tea mugs right there. And you can use code, I'm going to borrow a friend's code for this one, but you can use code TheLadyDame for 10% off your order. All those discount codes and links, all on beacons.ai/Sword and Key. This game plays in support of Feeding America. You can donate at any time to add some incentives to our game, make things a little more complicated, or make things a little less complicated if you want to add a boon to the game as well. You can also add crits and advantages, and all of your donations go towards an amazing cause, while also spicing up our game and adding a little win to our sales. All of our other links I will talk about at the very end, so stick around for that. But I do, again, want to have these lovely people say more about themselves. So, Mare, if you don't mind starting us out.
Hey everybody, my name is Mare. I use they, she pronouns, and I am playing Acacia, who uses she, her pronouns, your star druid centaur who wishes to rip out Paimon's throat.
We'll see who has that honor, if any of you do. Next up is Eva.
I think Shiv should really have that honor because, who's felt it the worst amongst all of us? Probably Shiv. Anyway, hi.
There's a lot of us.
You and I are doing pretty okay.
He's the reason why people... Forget it.
Hi, I'm Eva. My pronouns are she, her. I am playing Weenie today, also she, her, who is your sea elf, alchemical artificer, who is joined by her little homunculus servant, little Jeffrey. No, that just kind of goes back to the Shiv thing. She doesn't actually call him a servant. It's just a little guy.
Who you built and keep around you at all times and who does what you ask.
Yeah.
So more of a child than a servant.
Yes.
Without payment.
Right. That's why he's more like
so
a child.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I think special thank you to Eva for doing the production work for this stream. Next up is Mikyl.
Oh, hey fam. I'm Mikyl, he, him pronouns. I'm playing Proximus, same pronouns, and your Triton, Oath of the Noble Triton Paladin. Finally, we back.
Finally. Make sure you're at the right level too, because that's also you were pretty depowered there for a second.
Yeah. I made sure of that.
Special thank you to Mikyl for the incredible artwork that you see on stream, as well as in all of our promotional materials. Next up is Kaila.
Hi, hello, my name is Kaila. I use she, her pronouns. I play her Siren Storm Sorcerer Scarlett Shores, who uses she, her pronouns herself, and is not having a good time. Crab cake? Crab cake's also here.
So you and your character are both beset on by devils. That is interesting. A lot of character bleed there. The last but absolutely not least, we have Jenn.
Hi, I'm Jenn, and I play Kallista. We both use she, her pronouns. She's a tiefling tempest cleric, and she's kind of got a different calculus in this fight than everybody else does. It's gonna be fine.
Well, you are the only one who's good at math here, so we might just trust you with that.
There we go.
We do have a recap prepared this week by Mikyl. So, Mikyl, whenever you're ready, the floor is yours.
When we last met our horizon hopping heroes, The group prepared to confront Paimon as he addressed the Nalos Tritons. While waiting in hiding, Kallista checked on Proximus and offered him to use the Soul Coin Hammer, which he was a little reluctant to take possession of, but we'll see how that goes now that we're in the shit. Winnie took time to use the black mithril ingots to forge a new enchanted trident for Proximus. What a beautiful gift. On the day of Paimon's speech, Acacia linked our minds, and the group hid amongst the Nalos. Proximus and Dominaria, disguised as the honor guard to the Nalos elder Arcus, snuck up to the place where Paimon and the false Eula would address the Nalos. As Paimon addressed the crowd, he attempted to use the honor guard to sacrifice a Triton that helped Scarlett escape, and was a part of the resistance also. And Proximus stopped the murder right before addressing the Nalos to rebel against the false Eula and Paimon. He succeeded in not only convincing the people, but to dedicating himself to a new oath witnessed by all the Nalos people in his new family from the surface. Two families come together. The group following Paimon, the group followed Paimon, but no. Hold on, I skipped the line. At that point, he gained the powers of True Paladin again. Paimon retreated to the throne room along with the honor guard, vanishing in place. The group followed Paimon, but not before Proximus stole a kiss from Kallista in his post-rebellion induced high. Within the throne room, Paimon sealed the group into the room as he revealed his disdain for the group's persistence. He wielded a battle axe from the Hells, Ardor, which is the twin weapon of Zeal, which is now wielded by Kallista. Acacia summoned a Leviathan avatar that killed an honor guard immediately, and Scarlett used a witch bolt on another. Smokey the Eelhound returned, not as the Hound of Ill Omen, but as a Fey steed. And that's where we left our crew in midst of battle.
Fantastic. Wonderful job, Michael. Please enjoy that point of inspiration. Don't spend it all in one place. Although, I'll kind of have to do that.
It will be today.
Yeah. It's only one, Okay. Let's jump back into things. When we left off last time, we were pretty much mid-turn order. So let's get things going back again here. Okay, Kallista, I believe it is your turn. So to lay out the field, once again, we have Paimon, who actually needs to move a little bit because I realized he can only be 50 feet from Ardor, but I will do that on his turn then.
You can just pull Ardor back closer to him. He doesn't have to move. He can stay where he's at.
I guess I don't want to have Ardor move away if the Leviathan was going to try to... Well, the Leviathan also can't attack Ardor, technically. So I am going to pull back Ardor. I'm going to have to move the Leviathan here just to get to it. It's a pretty big token. Let's see. It's got to go... There's 25 feet, so like there. Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm going to move the Leviathan back. One more. There we go. I
totally forgot about the golem.
Yeah, so there's a lot of pieces on the board right now. We have Paimon, who is sitting on his throne. Ahead of him is Vindictus, who has been fully transformed into a fiendish Uber Triton. We have a couple of the other Triton champions who have been changed into closer to more like fiend abominations than Vindictus, who seems that he was the most supercharged among them. Winnie does have is it a clay golem? I believe it's clay. Yeah, clay golem that is on the field as well. Smokey's out. There is Leviathan, the creature that Acacia has summoned, and there's still three Tritons, I'm sorry, that have not yet changed. And you have reasoned that once they drop to 0 hit points, that is when they shift over after the next turn. Also, Scarlett has Tiffany, the tentacle, out as well. Which does Tiffany need to be large category, or is Tiffany medium?
Tiffany can be whatever you want.
That's not true.
Ooh. Hey now.
The size of the tentacle really determines the genre we're playing in.
It doesn't say how big she is.
Just spectral.
Just spectral.
Right.
If you see something that contradicts that or says that she should be large and you can't make her bigger, let me know. I can shift that tentacle in size. Otherwise, Kallista, the turn is yours. Let's see, I can't remember if you've made the save yet.
Nope, we stopped
okay.
right before my turn, so...
Okay, so we'll deal with that. So you are in difficult terrain. Just for that, your movement's going to be halved. That is the blue circle that's around them. The green circle, which is a little consumed, is the corrupted water. So I need you to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. We're just starting off strong. I'm going to go ahead and use a reroll.
Oh no.
That's much better. That's an 18. That is, I got a 14 on the die, so...
That's what you need. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. You did not fail the save. I don't think you do take any... On a successful save, you're immune to the foul water for 24 hours.
Okay, great. Good start.
Cool. Good job.
So, first thing, we are still actually, like, in the actual throne room, right? And there's just a barrier that's preventing us from getting out or anybody else getting in. Like, we didn't end up somewhere else. Like, we can still
Correct.
see people outside.
You can see Dominara, who is just like, she is trying to jab, stab, slash at whatever this barrier is, but
Okay.
she's not been able to break through just yet.
Okay, and so in theory, something arcane and potentially dispellable.
Yeah.
Okay. Second thing, fiends, devils, and curses, and all that shit is Kallista's wheelhouse. My question is there anything about what these champions have turned into that she recognizes in any kind of helpful way? Like, anything that she'd be like, I know what this is helpful, this is not helpful, etc.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to identify your target, why don't you do we could do history, religion, or arcana. Yeah.
I'm gonna go religion. I'm gonna go religion. That is a 14.
Okay. 14. Vindictus is the toughest one to pinpoint because there is so much, like, he does still have like a bluish sort of carapace to him, but it's like the fiend within has been pressing outwards, almost like there's this. I'm trying to think of a good comparison to it. Like if the Hulk was wearing a suit of armor and the armor of the carapace itself is kind of like hanging onto the musculature. The crest that he has is extended upwards. Everything seems to be exacerbated in a significant, twisted, fiendish sort of way. Everything has like a horned quality to it now. Tentacles have extended down from his chin. His teeth have elongated. There's a glowing to his eyes. There's something that you're not overly familiar with, like, oh, he's turned into a Barlgura or whatever. You can't pinpoint that, but it just seems like he has been charged with something.
Cool.
The other ones, the smaller ones, and that's, I mean, relative because they are bigger than you, those are indicative not even of devils, but more of a fiendish thing that you may have heard of. They're similar to wastreliths, which is the step like I'm kind of using for them. So they've taken on almost a serpentine sort of quality to them. Again, their weapons have melded in with the forms of their arms to make it a singular sort of blade arm sort of deal. So you kind of get that maybe they are. There's nothing left of the Triton within. Paimon has hatched something that has taken over whatever the Triton used to be.
Awful. Great. The ones that haven't dropped to 0 and turned yet.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that Kallista would be able to be like, hey, there's actually, like, we can dispel something, remove something, I don't know, to prevent them from turning when they drop to 0?
And
if you're like, she doesn't know, that's fine, but this is the checklist.
I would say that there's definitely spells that you would know of, but the lower end of spells would be the I can't even remember the name of it, but it's the one that if you touch a dead body, it can't reanimate in so much amount of time.
Yeah.
That probably would help. Otherwise, if you were looking to, essentially rid a possession and decharge a bunch of fiendish energy, ceremony takes an hour.
Yeah, and jump to repose takes 10 minutes, so that wouldn't work either. So,
Paimon put weeks, months into these guys, so undoing that wouldn't necessarily be an action economy sort of thing.
Cool. I'm grasping for stuff. My final question, and then I will actually do my thing. All the poison water, I remember you saying that that's obscuring the area, so we're going to have, we don't have line of sight to things, so we've got a visibility, disadvantage problem.
Yes, it is. It is. It's heavily obscured. Let's see. Is lightly obscured.
Okay.
So that is the same as dim light. So you would have disadvantage on any ranged attacks.
Okay. Then knowing that there's probably not anything I can do about undoing the ones that have already turned, and probably can't even do anything about preventing the other ones from turning, my priority is going to be making it so we can at least see stuff. So I am going to, inspired by Acacia from the last fight, cast Control Water to redirect flow and just shove all of that poison water away.
Okay. I will say that they do corrupt the water around them indefinitely. It's not like they put a bunch of ink out. They're going to always be producing that. What
my hope is that since as long as I maintain concentration, if that will just constantly keep disrupting it, so it's like we're in a competition to see can I keep my shit up to keep it at least as not a problem.
The way I look at it is it's like you are making it go downwind of us.
Yeah.
That's how I imagine that.
Yeah, so if it's going to be a constant stream, if you're going to tell me that, hey, that ad doesn't actually, since they are going to do it so consistently that Control Water's not going to even give us a reprieve from it, then I will change gears. But
I guess here's what I would ask: does Control Water have a save?
Not for redirect flow. If I was trying to do damage or move somebody, but because I'm just trying to move the water itself. And that usually disrupts other kinds of things like that too. But I don't know what the phrasing is on your little.
What I'm trying to balance here is they have their undertow ability, so they are creating that difficult terrain around them anyway. So it does seem like there's going to be a competition between the effect that they have and then your effect. Okay. So I'm wondering if we can make this like a challenged roll.
Okay.
So we could. We could do with your spellcasting modifier, unless you wanted them to try to beat your DC, your spell save DC.
I don't know anything about them, so I feel like it being contested makes the most sense. I'm directly fighting something they're trying to do, and I understand that I'm definitely not going to be affecting the difficult terrain part. I am just trying to make it so the poison water isn't trying to kill us, and we can see stuff.
Okay. If that's the case, let's leave this up to a roll, because this is one of those things they don't write rules about. So do you want to do just a spell?
Yeah, I imagine it would be my spellcasting modifier versus whatever their shit is.
Cool. All right, let's do that.
Be good, you little shit. Okay, bullying works. That is a 22.
Okay. I only had a 21, so you are successful in moving away. I'm going to, at least for the moment, remove their. Let's see. Let's rid of that. So we'll save changes for that, and then okay. So as of right now, still difficult terrain, but the
and
poison
control
water is not around.
Control water is 100 feet, so in theory, I'm clearing it from both of them. And if that needs to be a secondary roll against that one, I can do that too. But
we can call that good enough for the two of them. They're the same type of creature.
okay, great. So I have to hold concentration on that. I'm sure that'll be fine. And I will, with the poison water gone, bonus action release Zeal, and I will pull that out onto the map, and whack the guy in front of me, or try to, anyways.
Okay.
I am not going to get closer if I don't have to. All right, so I will deal with actually positioning Zeal here in a second. It's being weird. That is a stupid number to hit. Whatever I have, plus 11, that's a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
So I do... Do you need damage types?
The only thing... Yes, I do, actually.
Okay. All right. That is going to be... I'll roll this one first, then. That is 16 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Nope, I lied. That is 22 points of magical bludgeoning.
Okay.
Math is bad. And then they will also take 20 points of radiant damage.
Okay. No reductions with that.
All right, great. That's good to know. And I'm just going to do just a little scoot back here. And I think that is move, action, bonus action. I am done.
Great. All right. We'll do that. Cool. Next up in the turn order is Proximus.
All right.
And Scarlett, you were up after that.
I took a whole week going through character sheet shit to relearn what the hell I've lost. I'm going to take 2 swipes with my. Okay, so who is next to me?
You have one.
beat.
Yeah, you have a Abomination Triton. You have a regular Triton. You have Smoky. You have a Clay Golem.
Okay, so the Abomination is large sized.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going. Oh man, I don't want to turn the other one into what this thing is, but I feel like you're gonna make us anyway. Yeah. All right. Well, so I will hit. I have this feat called Mounted Combatant, and I'm on the back of which I gain a advantage on attack rolls against an unmounted creature within 5 feet. It has to be one size smaller than the mount. So I am going to go fight the regular size Triton. That is 18 to hit.
And 18 does hit.
Okay. And then I'll roll my damage just in case. Because you never know. Okay, so it takes. I have radiant attack.
Okay.
So, at my paladin level. So that is 7 plus 4. That is 11 slashing damage and 6 radiant damage.
Okay.
On top of that, and then 13 plus 9, that's a 22 to hit. and that is 9 points of damage, slashing damage, and then 5 radiant damage. And then he is going to Divine Smite, level 1 Divine Smite, radiant damage, has an extra D8. So
It has 1 hit point left, so
Oh, nice. Well, that is 11, 12 points of radiant damage.
stop, he's already dead. All right, how do you take out this Triton champion?
I one hand the trident. I guess I'm using it two-handed, which I could have rolled a d10 instead of it. Anyway, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Don't judge me. So yeah, awkwardly he's atop Smokey and just slash, and then his trident glows all the ornate carvings in the blade of the trident glow as he hits with radiant damage on the last one.
Great. Do you remember how much the damage was for that last one? You said 12?
12
Okay.
points of radiant damage. Yeah.
We can carry over the additional 11 into the abomination that is next. Too.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Nice flash of white as he hits the one and then the two. That's my bonus action. My action. Smokey is going to take a steed stomp. I just named it that. It's not really named that.
It's pretty good.
It is called Otherworldly Slam. Okay, plus 5. Is a 15 hit?
You're hitting the abomination.
Yeah.
A 15 does not hit.
Okay. Alrighty. That's my turn.
Great. Scarlett, you are up.
Hey, Derek, have any of us told you how great you look today?
I actually do really like that shirt.
Hey, thanks. It's Godzilla. What do you want?
What? Really?
Yeah, no, it's got like Godzilla and Garrus because it's got Mecha Godzilla on there. Roosevelt's. Hey, sponsor us. I wear a lot of your shit.
One, I'm not asking you for anything. Bold of you to assume.
Is it?
No. I'm going to be counterintuitive, and am I close enough as is to get a sense of the barrier that's blocking everybody else out of this room? Or do I need to move closer?
See Dominara. Like you can see that there is a magical barrier there.
Yeah. But do I need to be closer to like see if I can find like a source?
I would say the source is Paimon. He is the one that is generating it.
Can't take that one out. Not in one round.
Yeah. This isn't like, in Star Wars where there's the force field barrier generator. That's,
That's
no,
what
that's
I
fair
was
question.
checking for.
Fair question. But no, Paimon is the one that is generating
Okay.
this right now.
After my week, I've been very invested in Star Wars, okay?
That's yeah. No, I know. We talked about it.
We did.
Yeah.
Hear me out. I'm still not asking for anything.
Hear me out. I don't want anything, but
I would like to cast Dispel Magic on that barrier.
okay.
It is 120 feet.
Yeah, you could
Range.
cast it on the magical effect itself. Yeah.
Yeah. Not necessarily Payman, because that's a waste of a spell. But I would love to cast it on that barrier.
Yeah, he might be the caster, but you can cast Dispel Magic on like the effect of the spell itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me hold that up. So okay, Dispel Magic. So third level spell, and then if you, what is it? You automatically end the spell if is equal to or less than the target. Okay, so this is. Choose one
Hopefully a
creature
third
object.
level spell.
It is fourth level. So for each ongoing spell of level 4th or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So DC plus the spell's level. So it is a DC 14
Okay.
to dispel it.
That's a 17 on the die.
Great. You cast a spell magic and the barrier falls, and Damanara, doing her full mime act, kind of jumps forward a little bit as her fists kind of slam into nothing, and she stumbles a little bit into the room.
Cool deal. With myself being in the aura, what do I need to roll for that one again?
You're just in difficult terrain right now, so you don't need
Difficult
to roll for
terrain,
that.
not in poison.
Correct.
No,
The poison
I've
is
Jen-
being
because
I
thrown
Jen's
removed
away.
the poison for now, so.
Yes.
Because Jen's an MVP. Tiffany can't do shit. She doesn't have enough movement. I don't have enough movement. I don't have an action. I'm done.
Great.
I don't want to get any closer to those things.
We'll see if you have a choice. It is their turn now. So, let's see. Okay. I have 2 that are scared. Does anybody know if the fear rules have changed with 5.5? That is one thing I have not looked into.
What are you trying to figure out?
If the rules for fear, for like a frightened creature, have changed. Let's see. So if you are frightened, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight. You can't willingly move closer to the source of fear. Okay. So these 2 cannot move closer, and they kind of can't get out of line of sight from this thing. But they are right next to it, so they are going to. We'll have the 2 Tritons towards the left there. Try to do their attacks on the Leviathan. So they're going to use their swords for that. It's a +5 to hit for both. That is a dirty 20. That is a nat 20 for the first one.
Are they at disadvantage though?
That's true. Well, then it would be a dirty 20 for that first attack, and that is a 12 for the second. I don't think a 12 hits. What's the AC for the Leviathan?
It's 20. I'm gonna put it in my resume name.
Okay. Okay, that's a miss. And that's a miss. Okay, so only one attack is going to hit. Is the Leviathan immune to any damage types?
Yes. The Leviathan is immune to not damage types, but immune to frightened, poison, charmed, and exhaustion conditions.
Okay. Then it is going to take 6, 11. Okay. 15. It's 24 points of damage. And that is that for that attack. Let's go to our abominations. The one that Proximus felled, since it is its turn, it is going to turn into an abomination, congealing together and reforming.
What was that one's name?
Oh fuck! I don't know. Give me a sec. I'm
Sorry.
juggling a lot of stuff here.
No, you're all good.
That. Let's see. That was Bellator. That was. I think that was Coltellus. Could be wrong about that. They've all kind of moved around a little bit here and there. Okay, so get that one going. All right. Okay, so let's deal with these abominations. Let's see. I've got 2 that are right next to Proximus. So what is the range for... How close to you? You're almost doing what I was going to do anyway. Okay, the one that is just a little bit further south than where Proximus is going to use its grasping spout towards Kallista. So Kallista, I need a DC 17 strength saving throw.
I hate so many
and
of
it
the
is
words
at
you just said.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Yes.
it's a disadvantage. Oh,
It is a
even
disadvantage.
better. Okay, the lowest one was a 14, and you said it was strength?
It is strength, yes.
18.
Okay, you succeed. This thing basically unhinges its jaw and begins to inhale in the water. You can see that the water is pumping out through gills on the sides of its body, but it is trying to essentially pull you in with this intense draw in to its mouth.
I hate it.
I don't like this.
So,
Nope.
okay, so you're only going to take half damage. So that is going to be 48 plus 4.
I take damage. Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
It is acid damage.
Ooh.
So that is, what is it? That's 8 plus, so 12 points of acid damage for that.
Okay.
Otherwise, it is going to take its other attacks. The other two are going to take their other attacks on Proximus there. So that's going to be 1 bite attack each and 2 claw attacks each. It is a +9 to hit for all of them. So I am going to roll, what is that, 6d20?
Did we take the potion last time? Or was that the last fight?
We all said it lasts for like an hour, and we all drank it on
okay.
our way up to this
Right,
shit.
right.
So
Yeah.
that is active.
So all of
Oh, it
you
is active?
should have
Okay.
that
A
extra.
+1
2.
to the AC. Yes.
+2 to AC, right?
1.
One?
Just +1.
Okay.
And I did just do my concentration check for control water, and I'm good.
Great. So
Okay.
Proximus, you have an AC of 20. So that is 3 hits. And, no, sorry, 4 hits and 2 misses. So let's go ahead and divvy those out real quick. So we have
Those are great.
2 bite attacks. We'll do 1 claw attack, right? No, I'm sorry. It's 2 bite attacks, 2 claw attacks. So let's see. That is 4d12 plus 4, and we'll multiply that by 2 for the bite attacks. I guess I can just roll them twice. So the first bite attack is going to be 32 points of damage. The second bite attack is going to be 40 points of damage. The first claw attack is...
Is that what, 72?
Yes.
yes, yeah. The first claw attack is 19 points of damage. And the second claw attack is 13 points of damage. So that is 32 points with that second round.
Good night, folks. All right.
Okay.
You're fine, sort of, right?
Okay.
I'm the one with the
You're
calculator. up.
paladin.
Fine.
You're
Fine is
paladin.
a word.
Fine is a word.
Scarlett, I need a strength saving throw from you, as the one that's directly in front of you is going to try to pull you in also with its grasping spout. So DC 17 strength save, please. At disadvantage.
It just keeps getting worse. Disadvantage. No, that's only an 11.
Okay. So you're going to be pulled up to this thing.
I don't think it
and
wants that. That's a bad decision on its part.
It doesn't know any better, to be fair.
I was about to.
So you are going to take, let's see, that's acid damage. That is 23 points of acid damage, and it is going to then take its 3 attacks at you. So +9 to all 3, and you have an AC of 20. So that is 1 hit. That is a miss. That is a miss. So the bite attack is going to hit, and that is going to be...
Hope it knows I'll bite back.
That's going to be 27 points of piercing damage. That is it for its turn. And I know we got a lot of things on the field, but it is time for Vindictus to take his turn. Let's see here. Okay. Vindictus, let's see. There's a bunch of things to hit. Proximus is kind of surrounded. What's his movement? He's got 50 swim. And Kallista's just over there all on her own.
I'm good. She's very reclusive and likes being by herself. This is an okay situation.
No, you look so lonely over there.
I got Tiffany right there.
Yeah, tentacles aren't good companions.
It says you.
Well, I guess I'd be arguing with a whole bunch of Japanese media with that. Let's see here. Cool. How many he gets? Cool. All right. Vindictus is going to, like, as heavy as he is in the water, he is not really swimming. He is more just stomping on the ground. He is going to get right into the fray here. And Vindictus is going to take 2 of his Divine Ray attacks at Kallista. Kallista, these are plus 15 to both. Range of 600 feet. This is going to be necrotic damage.
Cool.
That is a 29 for the first one. That is a 30 for the second. So you're going to take 12d8 plus 16. And that's a lot of dice. Okay. What is that? That's 60 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
And that, I think, is... Yeah, that's going to be his turn. Cool. That brings us back to top of the order then, with Paimon, so I guess I'll keep going. All right. Paimon is... Let's see here. Defeat. Right. Man, he's kind of just chilling, huh?
He can continue to chill. That's fine.
Yeah, what does he have to be worried about?
I figure he's got metaphorical popcorn and is literally just enjoying
Honestly,
the show.
same.
Man, he might. You know what? Actually, you did break down his barrier. So to fit with the title of the episode, Paimon then is going to cast a spell, and you all will look back to see that Dominaria is in the hall. However, the great hands of Eula, the statue of Eula that were held out as this balcony, are going to move and close over the entrance, blocking out the light
Can I counterspell that?
from outside. You can try.
I can try.
Yeah. What's kind of spell? It's been a while. Constitution save?
Yeah, for the new rule. New rules, you as the caster roll. You as the caster of the original spell. Old rules were the counter speller rolled.
Right.
So the person being countered has to roll
Against like a saving throw?
Yeah, rolls a saving throw that's 10 plus the spell's level.
Oh.
It says my con plus, or it says my con save DC.
What's your con save?
Oh, okay, it's that.
18.
Never mind.
18. Okay. He got a 23.
Fuck him.
So yeah, he has magic resistance, so he had advantage. And he has a +8 to his con saving throws. So watch as the hands close over. However, Dominaria is still in the room. I think that's just going to be his... Well, let's see if any of you are closer at this point, too. No, you're still all so far away. All right. Then, yeah, that's his turn. He's still just sitting on the throne. Kind of just bemused. Kind of bored with everything. Next up is Acacia.
How tall are Vindictus and the other fiendish honor guard?
I mean, the abominations are large, so they're, I mean, you could say 10 to 12 feet. Vindictus is huge, so we're talking 30 to 40 feet.
Cool. And our friends are 6 feet or less. Wait, how tall is the clay golem, Eva?
Medium. So,
I mean, we're talking 8 feet tops.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would like to do is I would like to swim right about here, which is in range. I have a 60-foot swim speed, so with my thingy, you know how it is, right here.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that
difficult
works.
terrain too, so your movement would be halved. Just
Yeah,
heads
so
up
it's
for-
30.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
And then I would like to do, I think I can hit everybody within 10-foot line right here. All 4 of those babies.
Yeah, you would get the 2 abominations, and it looks like the clay golem.
Nope, I'm sorry. I should have clarified better. I'm swimming up at a diagonal a little bit, so I'm vertically going up around like 10 to 15 feet.
Okay. What's the spell?
I'm gonna do Ride the Lightning, and I would like to hit basically all of these
That
guys.
will hit the golem because lightning spells are doubled in size as much as they are in damage.
Even if I'm up as up.
I mean, if it's
Right.
going to be like 2 squares, then yeah, we're talking about hitting a large square and then the medium square beneath it. So yes.
Okay, I'm trying not to hit anybody as much as possible.
Well, I don't know if this in our because the golem is within 5 feet of me, it's in my aura and will not take damage from.
Okay,
Well, it'll be
there you go.
resistant from lightning damage.
There you go.
So so it would be resist, so it would take half and half if it saves.
Mm-hmm.
So could I hit all 4 of those?
You're saying 4. I'm seeing 3. What other 4 are you talking about? What are the 4?
The 3 abominations plus Vindictus.
I mean, I'm seeing the line that you're drawing. I'm seeing,
Mhm.
I guess.
I
yeah.
can't. I wish I could do like another line to do 10 foot from the line.
You would you would get Vindictus. You would get.
Oh,
the-
right.
Yes. So you get the clay golem, the 2 abominations, and Vindictus with that.
Then what's that one on the bottom, to the south of Vindictus?
That's Smoky.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
That's
the-
smoky.
That one.
So I'm seeing.
No, near
I'm seeing-
Scarlett. Near Scarlett.
Yeah, I'm seeing that one. I'm seeing this one. Your other one, I don't think that
Because
the one to
there's-
the right of Proximus, I don't think is within 10 feet of
The
the
10
line that you're
feet.
drawing.
Isn't Scarlett in the one that's? I hate that phrase. Didn't it
Someone draw
pull it
lines off my
to
line.
her? Because you'd get her with the lightning too if you got that one.
Oops.
Is there
Can
touching?
Can people draw lines from my
There.
line?
Right
Thank you.
there.
Okay,
So
there's
5 foot
one.
on either side.
Okay.
Yeah, so in that case, you would get Proximus, the Golem, Vindictus, the 2 abominations, but not the one that is to the right of Proximus.
Okay.
Unless
so
you do it without hitting Vindictus.
I'd rather hit Vindictus.
Right.
And you don't want to hit the one next to Scarlett.
I would like to if possible.
Well, no, it's touching Scarlett. Like she's
Oh.
in it. Is why I'm saying. Like I'm fine if you hit the golem. That's cool. But
Yeah.
I don't know if Scarlett's cool with getting bolted.
Is she short enough not to get hit?
Again, if we're talking about, I'm trying to work with the map we got, and
Yes.
angles and everything gets weird. But if we're
Angles are
talking
fucking
about
hard.
hitting something within 10 squares,
Shit.
we've got squares to work with. So we've got medium size and we've got large size. It's going to be within 10 feet. It's going to hit.
Fuck me.
I mean, that's
Um,
still a good amount of things to hit.
Yeah. 3 out of 4 is not bad.
All right, I will do what I can to hit as many as possible without hitting allies except the golem. Does
Okay.
that sound good, Derek?
Yeah.
That looks like you're hitting Vindictus, the Golem, and 2 of the abominations. So
Cool.
is this a spell roll or is this a
Yes.
save on my part?
So
Okay.
this is a DC 17 dex save, and Acacia just turns into a bolt of lightning and will teleport onto the other sides of these guys.
Oh shit. That's dope.
It's a very cool spell.
All right.
So yeah, 60 foot, 46 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay. It's a fail for the abominations. It is a success for Vindictus. So what is the damage for that?
6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of lightning damage.
And they are resistant to lightning damage, so that
Yeah.
we'll have that to. What is that? I guess 8
Mhm.
points, 9 points of lightning damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
But that means it is Leviathan's turn now.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, how much
17
the-
total.
Okay.
Oh, 17 total, but you have resistance via Proximus, anything?
Mhm.
Thank you. I just wanted to double check.
Nope, you are good. And now it is the Leviathan's turn. Who's gonna do some smacks. And also the fear effect only lasts until the start of my next turn. Until the start of my next turn. So that is all set.
Okay. Let's see. Next up in the turn order
Is me.
is Winnie.
Nope, I still gotta do the Leviathan.
Oh, I'm
Oh, I
sorry. I
thought
thought
you-
you just
sorry.
did.
No.
Lots
I'm
happening.
just-
Go for it.
I'm just letting you know the roar is all set, so you don't have to worry
Okay.
about it anymore. So I'm going to do a 3 rend multi-attacks on the guys that are right in front of them. Equals spell attack modifier, which I believe is a +9. That is a 15 + 9.
Yes, that will hit.
A 16 + 9.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that one will work, but that's a 5 + 9.
Yep, all those hit.
Oh, they all hit? Cool. So it's going to be 3d10. Do they have any resistances I should be aware of? Will I roll
You're just
these?
attacking the Tritons. The only
Yes.
resistance would be cold.
Cool. So... please hold while I do some math. That is a 2, 3 plus 15 plus the spell's level piercing damage. So that is a 7th level spell, I believe. So plus 21. So that's 44 points of damage on whatever Triton looks worse.
I don't think either of them have taken any damage, so we can just... Well, no, actually, it looks like the one that's further up did. So that one is knocked to 0.
Beautiful.
Okay. All right. And then we can do carryover damage to the other one.
That would be great.
Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay. The other one is looking pretty rough as one is felled next to it.
Yes, and that's it.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Next up then is Winnie.
Hit me. Do you mind terribly if I have the golem go first?
No, that's fine.
Can't imagine that. I'm so sorry for that, folk. I would like it to attack the one between it and Acacia.
Okay. Yep.
We're gonna do the 2 slam attacks. Well, that's an 18
18 hits.
and a 19.
Both will hit.
4. 11 bludgeoning damage and another 11.
It's considered a magical creature, right?
It's a construct.
Right, but it's I guess I should ask, are its attacks listed as magical attacks?
Oh, it does use my spell attack modifier, so I'm going to say probably.
Okay, that's fine. We can count that. All right. Some pretty decent damage done to that one.
Then, and Scarlett.
That's me.
Sure is. Okay, well, I can do something else, but in the mind link, I would like to say, hey Scarlett, do you want to try a little something to get out of there, or not?
If you've got an idea.
Yeah, okay. And I would like to vortex warp Scarlett somewhere else. Probably right back next to Tiffany.
Okay.
It is a con 18 save. On
Even if she's
Oh no, that's true. No. I forgot that I was casting it on her and not the creature.
yeah, she's a willing creature.
Yeah, I guess you just go. Well, heck.
You could also just not put me near Tiffany.
I mean, you can tell me where you'd want to go. It's anywhere within 90 feet, so. Wait, anywhere
Right here.
I can see within range. So yeah,
Well,
anywhere
what's your range?
90 feet from me.
Okay. I don't.
Just move yourself.
Okay. For some reason, I was just like, oh, Eva's casting. Eva has to move me.
I can't move your token, first of all, but you can also
You
just
cannot.
tell me in the mind link where you would like to go, and we'll say it happened. And
you.
where's my little dude? Little dude? Yes.
Your little dude.
Little
Your little
Jeffries.
dude is right there. Yep, on top
Yeah, I
of you.
got him. Little Jeffrey is going to tap Kallista on the shoulder, shrug, and you've got resistance to acid damage for a while.
Fucking bless.
No, it's protection from energy.
Yeah, I've made that same joke before, so I knew it was going to happen, and I did it anyway.
It's
so I'm so proud of
required.
you.
I
I'm
gotta
proud
do
of you
it.
for following through. All right, resistance to acid. Beautiful. I will take that.
And I am gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Great. I am going to have Vindictus use one of his legendary actions and do his Shockwave of Glory. I need
Don't love that.
Proximus, Scarlett, Acacia, the Golem, the Leviathan, all to do a DC 23 Constitution saving throw, please.
What's the range of your thing again,
It's
Proximus?
30.
Your aura?
Oh, sorry.
Callista gets a plus
Uh,
5.
10 feet.
Wait, am I in it? I didn't think I was.
Callista's not in it.
Yeah.
Just
One
kidding.
thing at a time.
I was like, wait a minute, I didn't hear my name.
You said what was the thing,
Oh,
Derek?
and I can't.
DC 23 Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
I'm gonna use burn one of my rerolls.
I will get to that momentarily.
Mm,
Constitution.
plus
oh,
9.
25.
Ooh,
Bless
nice.
that reroll for a 19.
27.
23.
18 plus 9.
23 is what you need.
I'd like to use one of my crits.
That was my
Wait. Eva, did you say 23?
I said 23 for the golem.
that was my big
Oh,
guy.
okay. Thank you. Okay. So that was successes for everybody?
No, I'm rolling Leviathan right now, but
Okay,
Acacia's auto-critting. The Leviathan fails because it had to get a 19 or 20 to pass.
Okay. So it is going to be 6d8 force damage
Wow.
as Vindictus yells out like this otherworldly roar, which emanates out through the water, creating this shockwave. It is going to be 30 points of force damage. If you succeeded, that is 15 points. That's the bad news. The good news is that none of the abominations succeeded, so they're going to take that damage as well.
Oh.
You said it was 15 if we passed.
15, 30 if yes, 15 if you passed, 30 if you failed.
The Leviathan's barely up, but they're it's
Still
still
up.
Oh,
up.
yeah, Smokey. I got to roll for smoke.
Yeah, I didn't know if Smokey had hit points.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. All right. So then, Kallista, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to be on the move. While I do so, bonus action, have Zeal attack the abomination it is next to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use a reroll.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Smoky. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. Oh, Zoom just did a very weird thing on me. There we go. I got a 16.
16 does not hit.
Fuck. Okay.
It's AC 18 for the Tritons as well as when they're in their abomination form.
There's nothing I can do about that. All right. Well, I will, as part of that, pull Zeal back to me for now. And then I will drop a shatter right here between these two abominations, and it is a small enough radius, and it's thunder damage, so it doesn't go further, so it will not hit Acacia or Proximus.
Cool.
So that is a con saving throw from each of them of a 20.
Okay, 21 and 23 for the two of them. They have a plus 10 to their con.
That's
Ew.
fine. Hate that. Well, they are still going to take... I rolled 8 entire damage, so they'll take 4.
Okay.
It's something. Fuck.
That is something.
What is... That was not a good turn. I've moved. I've done action and bonus action. That's it for me.
Great. Okay. In that case, Vindictus will use his last legendary action for this turn order. And he is going to use his smite to do another Divine Ray attack at Kallista. So another plus 15 to hit. That's a 15 on the die, so that is 30. So again, necrotic damage, and we're going to do 6d8 plus 8, so 28 points of necrotic damage.
Is that counterspellable?
It's an attack. It's not a spell.
Damn. Okay. I heard smite and got real excited.
Yeah, it's called smite, but it's not. It's him using his divine ray, which is listed as one of his attack actions. It's not listed as one of his spells.
In that case, I would also like to cast Mirrored Agony, though, as a
Okay.
reaction.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
do?
Kallista, you do still take the damage.
That's fine.
But the triggering creature makes a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes the amount of psychic damage equal to the damage they dealt to my ally.
Okay. What's the same?
On success, it takes half as much damage. It is Wisdom 18.
Okay. It has advantage, and it rolled a 20 and a 10, so that is not 20 to succeed.
You're
Okay,
ruining my
and-
day, Derek.
I can't help that I can absolutely help that I pick these stat blocks. I can't help how I roll. Long dog dice, they're balanced. But knowing that they're balanced, I'm going to pick things that have magic resistance. Okay, so what is
It does
the
still take half
psychic?
damage.
Okay, and so it did.
The amount the damage. Words are hard.
14.
The type of damage he's taking.
We're not
I think
stressed.
It's half as much as he's giving to Kallista.
It's taking 14 damage. Yeah. All right. So in that case, that is. All right. He's got a lot of green to his health bar. Okay. Next up, then Proximus.
Yeah, Smokey just dissipates underneath him, and so I think he's going to take 2 swipes at the being. Now, these are would they be considered fiend?
Yes, all of them have every enemy has a fiend classification.
Okay. Cool. Ooh, 19 plus 9, 28 to hit. And he's going to go for the one that's already taken damage.
Yeah, the one that's just to the north of you.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Mhm.
And 21 to hit on the second.
Yeah, 21 hits. What was the first attack roll?
What was
You said
it?
on the second.
Oh, yeah, 18
Yeah, that
plus
hits. Okay.
9, so it's 28.
Yep,
to
both hit. Great.
Okay, so... Ooh, nice. 10. So 14 and 11.
What damage?
25 slashing damage.
Magical?
No. Just well, from a magical
Yes.
weapon,
Okay.
yes. Yes.
Great. Okay.
And then
Well, pause because
No.
it had 14
Okay.
hit points left. So, how
Okay.
do you fell this first abomination?
I think he's gonna slash across the neck, and then the next one is going to be a thrust through the rest of the neck, and then just pull the head loose with the I almost said glaive with the trident.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Yeah,
Hey
this
now.
former brother in arms that once looked very much like you did at a certain age, now twisted by the deal that it made, by the follower that it became to a false god. You have ended, hopefully, what is its pain and suffering. And with that, the difficult terrain that it was generating dissipates as its body drifts down to the seafloor beneath you. You got more for your turn. I know you do.
I mean, I really. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do divine favor as a bonus action. Cast on self. Yep. And that'll be my turn.
Great. Next up then is Scarlett.
Okay. This is when Scarlett can be real dumb.
I wish I had a nickel for every time.
I love your confidence in me, Michael. Love your confidence in me. I would like to upcast banishment at level 6.
Okay. Who
And I
are
would
you
like
targeting?
I would like to target Vindictus and the 2 available abominations that I can see.
Okay. All right. What is the save?
Charisma 18.
Charisma 18. Let's start with Vindictus. Vindictus has a +8 to his charisma, and he
Holy
has
shit.
Yeah. And magic resistance.
Fuck
So,
him.
and I will say he also has 4 legendary resistances. So
Fuck him times 2.
we'll see if he doesn't have to use one of those. That is a 4, and that is a 15. So that is a 23 for his save.
Charisma?
Fine.
Yeah, +8.
This creature should not have that high of a charisma.
It's ugly
so-
as fuck.
So I am using the Empyrean Fiend, which was new to the 5.5 Monster Manual, which Empyreans originally, if you check the 5e manual, they kind of just look like a really pale, like Hercules sort of figure. And I always flip past and going like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with this. Because it's supposed to be like half gods, essentially. But
Right.
in 5.5, they added a Fiend version of it, which if you look at the art of it, is just Devil Proximus. You can't tell me it's not. And while like there's a little bit of nerfing to it all the same, this is 100% like it's carrying a fucking trident. It looks almost like the artwork that Mikyl created, but it's a lot spikier. It's like if Proximus had like a mid 90s Marvel Comics redo where it's all just pouches and spikes. It has that vibe to it.
Midnight Suns
I'm
version.
trying to find it. I need
Yeah.
to see this thing.
Yeah, I can post one here to our Discord here in just a moment. But let's
Okay,
do
cool.
Okay, the other ones only have a +2 to their charisma. They do have magic resistance. So let's see here. That's an 8. That's a 13. That's only a 15 for the first one.
Ooh.
That's a 21 for the second. So it sounds like you are banishing one of them.
I hate it here.
Both of them are within 30 feet of me. Whichever one succeeded, I am going to reaction cast Disrupt the Word. So I speak something in Celestial, and he has to re-roll it. And then we'll subtract 5 from it. He subtracts my spellcasting modifier.
Okay. So that is a 14 minus 5, 9 plus 2, only 11. So the same as the other one. So it sounds like we're banishing 2 of these. Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll take it. And then I would like to use all of my movement to get the fuck out away from
The good news, you appear to have all of your movement now, because all the things that were making it difficult terrain are gone. Oh yeah, hide behind Kallista. There you go.
That seems like a good spot to be.
I know that sounded sarcastic, but do genuinely, she would be like, get the fuck behind me.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to the amount of blood in the water around me that she's emanating.
I'm a wall for a reason.
Yeah.
Also, Derek, do we need to roll initiative for Dominar?
If she wants to act on your turn, since I believe you are going to be piloting Dominar for this particular fight.
Hey!
Read her. So yeah, I'm not sure if she even has a token.
You did because you were the previous.
She does have one. I don't know if she has one that you have.
I sure can. I already put her on the map.
Oh, great! You got it. Wonderful. All right. Well, you have her character sheet.
You gave her to me.
That's true. That is. I'd forgotten that. Yes. So yeah. Get it. Do it, lady.
What is? I think it's standard, isn't it? She doesn't have any extra movement, like for being fast in the water. So I guess we just got to get in there first. So Winnie, you have a buddy.
Hooray! We're best
Hooray.
friends.
I mean, do you want her to use her action to dash? Yeah.
You had a buddy. Okay. We have successfully gotten Dominara on the playing field.
Great. All right. Anything else for your turn?
That's
Great.
it.
All right. Some Triton turns. One of them's dead. 2 of them are banished for the next 10 turns. Okay. Which means I have... one of them is going to change, because that one did die. So let's get the X off of you. Let's give you your hit points, and let's make you big. And in death, you have lost your fear. It's the great equalizer. Okay, all right. Well, where's that? There we go. With the Leviathan being the thing that is most pressing to this, for God's sakes, go back to where you were. There we go. To this particular abomination, it is going to take its attacks on the Leviathan. So we've got, let's see. Actually, it's going to do 2 claw attacks on the Leviathan. So +9 to both hits. That's a 26, and that's a 27. So the Leviathan is going to take 8d6 plus
It's down.
8.
It had 6 head points.
Okay. And in that case, it is going to carry over its attack to the Triton next to it. And so it is going to fell that Triton, which will not change on this turn, but likely on the next. Okay. So it sounds like 1 claw attack was enough then. So let's see here. Who's up for grabs? Ooh, Kallista. Perfect. Kallista, a grasping spout, please. DC 17 strength saving throw. Disadvantage.
Okay, now you can have +5.
Oh, good. Okay, 14 is my lowest on the die. Strength, 18.
Fantastic. Okay, so only 48 plus 4 halved.
And it's gonna be halved
Again,
again because it's acid as well, right? And I have the acid resistance from Little
Yeah, so
Jeffrey.
it would be quartered.
Okay.
So let's see. Halved is 10, so only 5 points of
Okay.
acid damage.
That's fine.
You are not pulled towards it. Let's see. Then, frustrated, it is going to swim to you. It has 80 feet of movement. I'm not talking to you. Fucking echo device. What it even sounded like. Never mind. Okay. Let's do the 1 bite and 1 claw attack then. So +9 for both. That's an 18 for the claw.
Okay, that's a miss.
Okay. And that is a 28 for the bite.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
I really thought I was going to miss. I'm sorry. All right.
Fuck
40
you.
29 points of piercing damage as this thing comes to chomp in at your shoulder.
Yeah, no, it actually only does 15 because everyone would watch as the symbol in the middle of Callista's armor flashes and sends little electricity crackles all over her armor as the death ward goes off.
Great. Okay.
So I'm at 1.
Okay. In that case,
So it's a
make
good
sure
thing
this
one
thing-
of the attacks missed. For now.
for now,
For now.
all right. Let's get its undertow going. There we go. And okay, those are banished. That's all I got, except I got Vindictus. And Vindictus has so much that he can do. Okay. Man, you got Proximus just right there. Vindictus is going to stomp over, rather. He's too heavy to swim right now, and he is going to use his 2 sacred weapon attacks. So these are +17 to hit. That is a 30.
Roll a 3.
That's actually he actually rolled a nat 1, so that is 1 miss. So one hit with a 30 and 1 miss. So you're going to take 6d6 plus 10 force damage, and you will be stunned until Vindictus's next turn. You can choose not to be stunned, but it will be an additional 21 force damage. So, would you like to forego being stunned, or would you like to save those hit points?
Dead air.
I will say it's 32 points to start with. So we're starting with 32. It would be 53 with the additional attack. If you were not stunned.
Stun me.
Does anything help if I say I'm gonna heal next turn?
Yeah, stun me. Because yeah.
Okay. So 32 points of force damage as this twisted weapon comes slamming down onto you. Okay.
Glad you missed one. 32, right?
32 points of force damage. Great. I think since we are at the bottom of our turn order, that is probably a good time to take a break. So stick around, pet your pets, hydrate, do the things. We will be back shortly. Remember that you can donate towards a great cause, Feeding America, and add some crits and advantages to the overall pool that our players have, or grant them individually to one of the characters. But we've got some lower hit points looking for our characters here. So if you want to, again, support a great cause and also help them out in this pretty tough fight, check out that link that's on beacons.ai/sword and key. It's also on all of our socials, and it's in chat. We'll be back soon. Stick around. Everybody, welcome back to Horizon's Call. Just a reminder again, we are playing in support of Feeding America. You can donate at any time to add some incentives to our, I'm sure they'll be fine, cast and crew here. So donating goes towards a great cause and put some wind in our sails. Let's dive, hard on the V there, back into things. So we are back to top of the order. That I believe is going to Paimon. You have taken a few of his pawns off the board, and so let's see here. Paimon is going to. He's taking a little bit of damage. I think I'm gonna put Paimon. Yeah, let's pop him right there. Paimon is going to teleport. And so he is going to stand up from the throne, and he is going to teleport right there next to Scarlett. For his turn, in this burst of like brimstone smoke that lingers in the water around him. Let's see. So,
How does that affect Ardor?
is Ardor within 50 feet still?
No.
It is not. Okay, so I will have him use bonus action then to move Ardor along with him. So let's move Ardor. Ardor can move up to 50. So we'll have Ardor. I'll have Ardor go after the clay golem there, since that's been kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, we'll deal with Ardor here in a second. So I think what he is going to do... Oh, cool, he can do both. First thing he is going to do is look towards Kallista, and he is going to use his frightful word. So he is going to mutter something... I would say mutter. He is going to state something plainly in Infernal. It
Can I
is...
attempt to use a reaction on this?
You don't need. I don't know if you need to. Hold on.
Okay.
Let him
Okay,
finish.
Okay.
So I need a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw. He is... It's complex and Infernal, because a lot of what Infernal, the language is inherently threatening. But the word that he is using is essentially a direct threat to your family, to your parents.
Great.
And so, yeah, DC 21 Wisdom saving throw.
Is it just for a frightened condition, or is there other stuff?
Be frightened of him for 1 minute, must take the dash action, blah, blah, blah. It's just for the frightened condition.
I'm immune to frighten because I pulled Zeal back to me.
Great. Then he is frustrated that his attack does not land, and will then turn around and draw his silver sword and take attacks at Scarlett, who he is next to. So he will get 1 silver sword attack. It's a +9 to hit, and that is a 21. So Scarlett, you were going to take 8 and... Okay. 8 points of force damage. Let's see, and then 15 points of necrotic damage. And Scarlett, your hit point maximum is reduced by, what would that be? 7 points. Because it is half of what the necrotic damage was.
Great. So happy. I would like to use one of my crits to hold concentration on banishment, please.
Okay. All right, that is going to be his turn. Well, I guess he'll use Ardor. So Ardor will take attacks on the golem. So that is going to be a +12 to hit. And so that's a 23 to hit the golem.
That sure does, Derek. That sure does.
I thought it might. And it's a +7 for the damage. So let's see. This attack, when you hit, the target takes an extra 2d10. So it's a regular battle axe. I wish they would just say what it was. Okay, let's see here. Let's do... that is 28 points of damage towards the
It's
golem.
16. And as it crumbles back into the sea floor, it just gives a thumbs up.
Is it resistant at all to necrotic since it's a construct?
Weirdly, no, it's only resistant to poison.
Well,
Oh, wait.
necrotic is.
Oh, I missed something, but no. Weirdly, it's just poison, and it's immune to also that, so.
Okay. Also not that. Okay. Then the golem has been felled. That is it for Paymon's turn. Acacia, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna get a little closer to Proximus for that sweet, sweet aura. And then I am going to target right about here because everybody is within 30 feet except Winnie, but she doesn't need it. And I'm going to... Oh, at the beginning of my turn, I'm going to change my Starry Mark to the Chalice. And then I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on everybody. So total, that is going to be 78 plus 8. Healing for everyone.
Okay.
Be sold.
Like 78 plus 8 for each?
78.
Oh,
78 plus
78.
that much for everybody.
So we don't have a number yet, no.
No, hold on. I got 2 ones though, so I'm kind of mad.
I was like, wait, this doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so that's 34 points of healing for every person in that range. So that's basically everybody who took damage.
Bless.
No, it was Mass Cure Wounds.
Clutch!
Got him.
And I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can do this time around. So I will hold. So I'm done.
Okay. So let's see. We've got some legendary actions up.
I was
Okay.
waiting for it.
Okay. What is... Okay. Since Frightful Word didn't work, it's a staff like I'm using. Paymon is going to use Twisting Words. So, again, targeting Kallista, the DC 21 Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Can I attempt to do the reaction on him now this time?
Yeah, I just, since he said it was
Okay.
frightful, I was like,
no, that's
this is
fine.
probably fine.
I don't think this is going to work because something tells me his Constitution saving throw is high. Because he's vocalizing, right, Derek?
Yes, yes.
I would like to attempt to cast Zip It on him.
Okay.
So this is a DC 17 con saving throw.
Okay, he's got a +8 to con
God damn it.
and magic resistance. That is a
No.
2 and a 1, so I am actually going to burn his one of 3 legendary resistances.
Okay, unfortunate. He starts to feel his mouth fuse together.
Horrifying. You said charisma?
Please,
Nat 20.
DC 21.
Thank fuck. Okay. So that's a total of a 28, but not 20. Bless you. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, on a saving throw, nat 20 works, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you are not charmed. Okay,
I'm also
that's
immune to
his-
that, so.
Oh, you're immune to charmed. Okay,
Yep.
never mind. Well, you're no fun.
Then
Fine.
explain
What
Proximus.
what I'm learning from this is I can't let go of Zeal again, because as soon as I let go of Zeal, all of those immunities go away. So.
Okay, let's do... then Vindictus is going to do another bolt. Let's see. Winnie, you're so far away. I think you need a smite. So this is going to be a Divine Ray attack, plus 15 to hit. That's a 19 on the die. I think that'll hit. So, Winnie, you are going to take 68 plus 8. And that is necrotic damage. That is 31 points of necrotic damage.
I guess.
That is it. Yeah. Well, thanks for being understanding. Okay. Winnie, it is your turn.
It is. It is. That Dominaria in front of me, between me and Vindictus.
I believe so, yes.
All right, I'm gonna move up a little bit. Yes, wanna to be clear, but Vindictus seems pretty hardy, doesn't he?
He's a hefty boy.
I guess I'm gonna try it anyway. I don't feel good about it. But I'm gonna brandish. Well, how enthusiastic and healthy does the other abomination in front of him? Ask that first.
That one I don't think has taken any damage yet. So
Cool. I'm gonna do this.
health-wise, I would say relatively healthier than Vindictus. However, if we're talking about overall hit points,
Oh yeah. No.
then yeah, Vindictus is going to have a greater pool to draw
Morale
from
is
at this
pretty
time.
low, I imagine.
I don't think fiends worry about that very much.
Okay. I'm gonna point my shield at it, and I'm gonna let Uriel join the fight.
Okay.
Go, Medusa mommy. And if it could give me a Constitution saving throw.
You're targeting the abomination.
Yeah, it felt like the safer bet. Oh wait,
Okay.
Yeah, I've got to be with it.
And I'm
Oh.
sorry, what kind of save?
Did not need to get that close. Constitution.
Constitution has a +10 con.
Yeah.
That is an 18 in total.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, that worked.
Okay.
So it is restrained as its body turns to stone.
Okay. Is it starting to turn to stone, or is it just completely petrified?
It starts to turn to stone. If it fails again at the start of its next turn, then it is petrified for 24 hours.
Cool.
So
Oh,
it doesn't say anything about damage. So
So if I hit it, I'm not going to disrupt that.
that is my understanding.
Cool.
Derek, please let me know if you understand differently, but it does not say so.
I would need to look at the item, but it sounds like it's going to be
Oh,
on
I
a
should-
save that it would have to do.
Yeah, I'll
So-
double check the restrained condition, but I don't think it matters. Oh, it has its usual disadvantages and what. It's fine. My construct is dead. That's fine.
Long live your construct.
Long live the construct. Oh no. I would like to. I can't hold a bonus. I am going to just move. I'm not just gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
I think that's it for me and for Jeffrey. I think. Son of a bitch. Who looks worse, Kallista or Scarlett? Which one of you is bleeding all into the water?
Kallista.
Yeah. Just quick glance at the HP bars, percentage-wise, definitely Kallista.
Little Jeffrey's gonna come up behind you. He's gonna put his hand on your shoulder. We gotta stop meeting like this. And you're gonna get back hardware acceleration issues, 33 points of cure.
Jesus. There is a begrudging and like LG here is like Callista's not thrilled with this but does not fight it.
Oh man, I should have had him just chomp on your arm gently and had like little injection of healing potion. Anyway, missed opportunity. And if he's not, is he in range for an
put in
opportunity?
a microdose in that.
Jesus.
Kallista's gonna go down a K-hole in the middle of this fight.
This is gonna be the best fight of your life.
Is he in opportunity attack range, or can he back off?
Who are you talking about?
Little Jeffrey.
That's a good question. I was just getting up close and
I always
personal
get
with all of
thrown
you.
by
It is a
size
reach of 10 feet,
categories.
so
Okay,
yeah,
he'll
10
stay
10
there.
foot reach.
And that is it for turn.
Okay. Alrighty then. Next up is Kallista.
Okay, I know they have magic resistance, but I don't have a lot of other options right now. So, Kallista is going to, holding Zeal, smash it against her shield and cast Destructive Wave.
Okay.
So that is 30 foot, so I can get guy in front of me, Vindictus. Technically, I get both Paimon and Ardor, but based on the conversation we had before, it's just one instance of damage, so that will be a Constitution saving throw.
Is it like emanating out from you?
It emanates out from me.
Okay, is Proximus in that?
It's anybody I choose.
Anybody you choose. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, LG, Winnie, Scarlett are all fine.
All right.
Proximus
Constitution
patient,
saving throw. So for Paimon, he's got it's 11 for the first. It's 2 for the second. Constitution is a +8, so that's a 19. Does a 19 succeed?
That is a failure thanks to Winnie's amulet.
Then he's going to use his second burn, so he only has one legendary resistance left. For Vindictus, who has, what is his con save? +10. So that's a 24 or 25, so 25.
Yeah, that will do it.
Okay.
And then the one in front of me as well.
Yes, that one is not going to be as hardy.
I should be rolling my damage.
Well, they do have +10 to con, and they do have advantage. That's a 14. That's a 15. So 15 in total is the highest they get. So that is a failure.
That is a failure. Okay. So, I will go ahead and use a Channel Divinity to use the max thunder damage. So they're going to take. Everybody will take 30 thunder damage for a failure, or 15 for a save.
Great.
And then we'll also take. Oh, that's so many sixes. Bless you. 18, 20. 25 radiant damage, or 12 halved.
Okay. So 12 and 15, or
30 and 25.
30 and 25. Okay, so 55 for a failure and 27 for a success.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
If the one in front of me is not dead, technically it also goes prone for failing that save.
I haven't been messing with prone in water,
Okay.
Because there were a few things that they could have done that would make you go prone, but it feels just like you float.
Cool.
So yeah, prone is weird in water. I might have written down rules for that at one point, but I don't have them in front of me now. Okay, so let's do that,
I
and
was gonna say,
then
it's like I made sure I knew what all the prone rules were for underwater because I had too much time on my hands. But if you've been nice and not doing it to us, I'm fine with that trade.
fair enough. If you want to educate me real quick, what are prone rules for?
So the idea is being prone underwater is less about being knocked down and more about being just completely disoriented. So you use half your movement to right yourself to figure out what direction is up.
Fair enough. Okay. We can start with that now. If
You don't have to. if we might be able to be knocked prone.
I mean,
Anyways, that is action. Bonus action. God, no, I'm not gonna do. I shouldn't use 2 of these in the same turn. That's so many. How many do I have left? Hold on. Where's my fucking thing? How many channel divinities do I get? I have 4. Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn, so I'm not gonna let go of Zeal, knowing that I will be fucked on fright and charm if I do that. So that is going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. Great. Next up then is Proximus.
I'm still stunned, yeah?
I suppose you are. You are stunned. I don't
Until
think
the
you-
end of...
until the end of Vindictus's next turn.
Mhm,
I don't think I'm gonna double check stunned rules because I looked up restrained here. There we go. Stunned. There we go. You are incapacitated. I hate when it conditions like, hey, you have this other condition. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saves. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Incapacitated means you can't take action, bonus action, or reaction. Your concentration with anything is broken. You can't speak. Okay. All right. Then we're moving
I
on
can't
to...
do anything.
That looks like it. So we're moving on to Scarlett.
No. I would like to use Shocking Grasp on Payman, please.
Yeah.
Plus 10 did hit. That is a 22.
22 will hit.
It is lightning damage. We are underwater. It is
Mhm.
13.
13 flat, or yeah. So it would be 26.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm holding concentration on banishment. Oh, Tiffany, I can move you 30 feet. I'm gonna move Tiffany to be next to Payman and also take a whack. That is a 19.
19 does not hit.
Okay. Tiffany, you're useless, per usual.
That's a pretty good roll for Tiffany, to be fair.
And that is everything for my turn.
Okay.
Dominara, on the other hand,
Mm-hmm.
is going to go to Vindictus. I can't talk today.
That's okay.
I have just had energy drinks today. Maybe that's my
Mhm.
problem.
Just jittery. So excited.
Would like to... Per Dominara's... She has the weapon of certain death trident.
Yep.
I don't
yeah,
know
she does.
what I don't know what that does.
Excuse me?
It says on the item, if you click on the item, it should tell you, but I can try to look it up
Can't
here.
regain hit points until the start of the next turn.
There you go.
So I'm going to
Wait,
use that to...
What is it called?
Weapon of certain death.
Jeez.
It's what she had when she was trying to assassinate Proximus.
Yeah, I was like, I very much remember that being a thing. It's like, and you can't regain hit points. And I remember so
I
clearly
do.
your
Yeah.
face in that moment.
So she's going to attack with
No
that.
healing. Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, hopefully. That's where the fuck is... There you are. Dirty 20 is not hit. AC 22.
Wait.
On
she-
Paymon?
No,
this-
Vindictus.
please
This is
hold.
on
Oh.
Vindictus, yeah.
She's within range of me. I'm going to use my wheel ability and give her a d6.
Okay.
Nice.
So roll 2 or more.
Is that you rolling or me rolling, Mare?
You can roll. I think people have been rolling themselves. So
Okay. That's a 5.
let's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
go.
That will
Okay,
hit.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Smash that.
That will be 8 points. 11 points piercing.
Okay.
And with her pull on master, she gets a bonus attack. And that is that's only a 21.
So 21 does not hit.
Yay.
Right. Let's see. What is that? That is
That's all she got.
pretty good. Right. There we go. Okay. Triton Abominations and Vindictus turn. So we have one Abomination left on the playing field here. You've got Kallista hanging out, up for grabs. And then you've got Winnie relatively nearby as well. So let's use a gasping spout. There we go. Not spouting, gasp or grasp. Grasping spout towards Winnie. Winnie, I need a DC 17 strength saving throw, please.
I would like to use a reroll.
Okay.
30-20.
Great. You are successful. You were only going to take half. Are you resistant at all to acid damage? Can't remember if that's a thing that you have.
I think it might be. Y'all, if we had gone back to base. Nope, not yet.
Okay. So that is, it's still half damage. So it is, what is that? That's 14 points of acid damage. And you're not pulled towards it. You did succeed. For Kallista, you are going to take 2 attacks. It landed a bite and a claw, missed the third claw. So that is going to be, let's see. Let's start with the bite. This is +4, 26 points of damage from the bite. That is piercing. And then let's do a claw here. And then that is 17 slashing damage.
Okie dokie.
All right. Cool. Damn, they do have magic resistance. Forgot that. Okay. Vindictus's turn. With Proximus and Dominara on either side, as big as this guy is, he is just going to really work out his lats and just go slimming back and forth between the two of them. So let's see. He's got 2 sacred weapon attacks. They've got a +17 to each. So he's going to take the first one to hit Proximus. And that is, and Proximus, this is with advantage. So that is, there we go. 29 to hit. And then for Dominara, that is 27 to hit. So Proximus, you are going to take, let's see here. I guess I need to ask again. Are we taking the extra damage, or are you going to remain stunned for the next turn?
I'm going to take that extra damage.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm not doing 66 d6. There we go.
That would,
Okay.
That would
Rolled a handful of ones. So we've got 27 plus 21. So 48 points of damage in total. For Kaila, do you want Dominara to be stunned or take the additional damage?
I think she can probably handle the extra damage this round.
Okay. So that is going to be 45 damage in total.
I have a very important question to ask. Is any of that damage necrotic?
It is not. It is force across the board. It is all force. Okay. That's it for their turns. Let's move on to Paimon. Paimon is going to do what he's been wanting to do for a while. He is going to have Ardor zoom around the board here and come up to Zeal. Ardor is going to take its attack against Zeal. These being the only 2 things that can actually damage each other. Ardor is not targeting Kallista, but is in fact targeting Zeal. So Zeal has an AC of 21, 300 hit points. Not small, but you got these 2 things. They literally hate each other. Not even sentient weapons, but they are bound to be the only thing that can destroy the other one. So he is going to do an attack with that. Actually, Eva, do I have any crits?
I believe
Great.
You could, Eva, you could just say no.
you have one
Yeah, but
advantage
should
and you
be
have
lying.
one crit.
I'm going to use my crit for this attack. And so let's do that damage.
I could lie, but he can read.
That's what she thinks. Okay. So was that 32 points of damage to Zeal?
I have a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
You don't normally need to worry about casting these kinds of spells on not creatures. So it says, hey, you cast this on a creature to try to protect them. Can I apply this to Zeal in this instance?
If it says creature, I'm leaning towards no, but what is the
I figured.
spell?
I have a reaction spell called Shielding Word. You coat a creature in a shimmering shield that absorbs the energy of incoming blows and will reduce the amount of damage.
It feels like the creature would be you, but because you are not being targeted...
So I can coat... It's anybody within 30 feet of me. So it's not doing it to me. Yeah.
Yeah. It is considered an artifact, not a creature. I'm gonna say no for this. Being the only two things that can harm each other, I think they already have that level of protection to them.
Totally fine. Had
fair
to
enough.
ask. How
that's
much
fair.
damage you said? Fucking 32?
32 points.
Okay.
And then Paimon is going to take his attacks. So, let's see.
Wait, is it Paimon's turn?
Yes.
So Proximus starts floating to the ground. As he does, there is like, and some of you have seen this before, where a cocoon encapsulates Proximus, wrapping around, and then from that, a shadowy version of himself rises.
All right. Let's see. Paimon is going to try his frightful word at Scarlett. So, Scarlett, he is going to see if he can scare you away. This is a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw.
Is a 29.
Damn. Yeah. Okay.
My wisdom's plus 11.
Yeah. No, he's not doing shit with that.
I snarl back.
All right. Yet again, you have rolled way too high when he wanted to do something cool. Okay. So let's see then. I guess he'll do another silver sword attack on you then, plus 9.
He could not.
He could. You are right. And he didn't. So I hope that helps, because he only rolled an 8, and then he only has a 9 on top of that, so it's only a 17.
Only a 9 on top of that. Only a 9.
Only a 9. Only a 9. Hey, you know what? To hit you, I need to roll better than average. So, gotta roll.
Weird.
It's not even a 50-50. You're on the upper end of that. Okay, that's his very ineffectual turn. Great. Next up is Acacia.
I was muted. Jenn, can I get a vibe check on Kallista? Not necessarily like health-wise.
Watching the shadow come out of Proximus, there is panic. Because she knows what that is.
Yes, I know what that is. We've seen it. We don't get the details, but we
Kallista knows the details. She is not... Yeah, she's not looking great herself, but is... You saw the initial panic with Ardor landing an attack on Zeal, and then sees the shadow happen, and this is like so much a worst case scenario happening.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's the vibe.
Cool.
I apologize.
Right.
I've been leaving a Triton Abomination on the table just up in the corner there. But we're not going to worry about its turn for this round. Go ahead, Mayor. Just letting you know there is one that is up top.
Cool. I think what I'm going to do is at the top of my turn, I'm going to change my starry form to Archer. For my action, I am going to do... Oh god, so that is my range is 60 feet. That's plenty of room. 20, 20. I'm not going to do Proximus because I don't think it's a good idea to... Actually, I'm going to do a quick at Kallista. Heal or no heal for Proximus? Yes,
It
no?
won't work.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. In that case, I will just do a Mass Cure Wounds 5th level spell slot. I'll be able to catch everybody, excluding Proximus, in that general area around Kallista. So it's going to be 5d8 plus 4 of healing. If I can get that thingy. What is math, everybody? That's 6 plus 5 plus 4. That's 28 points of healing for everybody. That's there. And then, how does Vindictus look? And I don't think Paimon has taken much, right?
Paimon has actually taken a pretty decent amount. Vindictus is... You will have targeted Paimon more than you have targeted Vindictus, successfully at least.
Cool. I'm going to use my archer ability to point at Paimon, and I'm going to do an attack on him. Because what's his face has been beefy. That is a 14 plus 9.
And you're targeting which?
Paimon.
Paimon? Yes, 14 plus 9. Yeah, that will hit.
14 plus 9, and then he will take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 radiant.
Okay. All right.
And I'm done.
Cool. Next up then is Winnie.
Hi, hello, it's me, Winnie. Let's see what we've got here. That abomination, I believe, needs to take a... Oh, I didn't have it do its on save at the start of its next turn, but it should probably do it now.
Yeah, I can't remember if I did anything for its turn at all with a lot of pieces on the board. Plus, all the ones that have been banished are in the GM layer, so I can still see them. It's not helping.
Yeah.
My plan is working.
If it helps at all, you did have that one do something because I've taken damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. It did attack you. Okay, so it needs to do a Constitution saving throw, is what you said. Okay. Plus 10 to con. That's a 19 on the dice. So that's a 29.
Well, it is not petrified. And it is now no longer restrained.
Okay.
That's fine.
I will force it to reroll. I'll use my reaction. Because I think this is important.
That's 16.
And it has to subtract 5 from it.
Okay.
Little
So
Jeffrey
it's a dirty
Hyde
20 then.
Meter beat.
Fuck. In theory, hold up, real quick. Since it was technically restrained last turn, restrain gives it disadvantage on attacks, right?
Yes. Yes, it should. Yeah.
Okay.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. And
Okay.
you have disadvantage on dex.
Yes, I believe if I did do the attacks, they were at disadvantage.
Okay.
Which is why the one missed.
Okay, cool. Had to check.
Okay, so that was not an action for me because it's save. Hey. Does anyone want haste? Does anyone want to go zoom zoom?
There's a piece of me that wants it.
I
Because then I
can't,
could bitch slap Payman twice.
I can't currently use both of my attacks because if I let go of Zeal, I'm fucked. So
Right.
if like if I can get a haste, then I can go back to doing 2 attacks. So there's
You can
that.
give it Vindictus, so we could just get to like the
So we can just
Vindictus
accelerate
got-
the TPK.
He almost got heat metal, but I don't think it's going to do a whole lot. So,
I don't even know if he has metal.
well, there was
Was he
that.
wearing
And
armor?
also, their demon, or he's not.
He kind of is armor now. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like-
Yeah,
Hate that.
He is a pain in my ass.
yeah. Yes.
Okay. Boom goes the dynamite. I now look, this is not how the spell is flavored. It is a 30-foot range. I'm fine. But it's still just little Jeffrey doing the like boxer coach, like just right next to Kallista, like shaking some potion stuff over like in the water around her. So that's haste. And all are fine. I'm going to you did agree little Jeffrey's a creature, right?
Yes. Little Jeffrey is a creature.
Okay. I am going to sanctuary him. Now.
Okay. Yeah, unless Kallista wants Dragon's Breath, I think it's...
As hilarious as that would be.
We are unfortunately underwater.
Well, no, it isn't just fire. It's yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Lots
I
other
get
things.
to pick.
I don't think there's a safe way for me to use it that wouldn't catch Dominara and Proximus's shadow.
Sacrifices
So-
have to be made.
Yep.
Well, if you're gonna talk like that, I could turn around and barf at Paimon and you. So
That's fine.
Oh, jeez.
I think the cool factor would be worth it.
Okay. Winnie, if that's your turn, Kallista, it is yours.
okay, I am hasted now. Fucking incredible.
Go get him, Tiger.
I am going to start with wrenching Zeal away from Ardor and slamming my shield again for another destructive wave.
It's like two aggressive dogs on a leash on the guy's head. Like, get back!
Get over here.
So con saving
Sorry, he gets this way.
con saving throw from Vindictus, the guy in front of me, and Paimon.
Okay.
Con 20.
All right, let's start with Vindictus and his plus 10 con. So 7, that's 27. Okay, and then let's start with let's go to the Abomination. That is, what's your con? 23. And then for Paimon and his plus 8 con, a 21.
Okay, so they all save, so everybody's going to take half. I am going to use another Channel Divinity, so it is... these are the already halved numbers. So they're going to take 15 thunder damage. And that's 15, 20. And they will take 11 radiant damage.
Okay, so 15 and 11, so 26.
Yes.
Okay, and that is... All right, and then... Yep, and... Okay, 26... Oh, math. Okay, cool.
I guess my question is since, like, that is something that is kind of coming... It's not... I don't know if Ardor takes any of that damage, but... because of all that fucking weirdness.
If you got Paimon anyway with it, right?
Yes, yeah, like Paimon
Yeah.
took damage, yeah. I just don't know if, like,
Right.
yeah, so,
Ardor and Zeal can only be damaged by each other.
yeah. I just didn't know, it was like,
Yeah.
because it's channeled with, yeah, anyways, that's totally fine. I'm panicked. I have to ask questions. Okay,
okay.
so, second thing, guy in front of me is still up, yes?
Yeah, just it's hanging on there.
I will use my hasted action to just roll an attack on him.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that is going to be a total. Oh, bless you. Okay. Where are my 10s and where are my 8s? That is going to be 14, 28, 30. No. 40 points of damage to guy in front of me.
And what attack is this?
This is me just striking with zeal.
Okay. I was gonna say if it's a line, it might channel through to the Vindictus.
Yeah, no,
but,
this is just me taking a hammer to a dude's face.
How do you take out this abomination?
I believe chat has said it the best. Kallista big mad right now. She does that destructive wave and then just brings it around and down onto the top of its head with like a level of force that she should not be able to manage underwater. There is no resistance to it. It just cuts right through.
Okay.
With it being down then, I will use... Oh, this is so stupid. I'm going to use my movement to get next to the Proximus shadow. And knowing that the shadows have perfect... Like, they are a duplicate, which means the shadow has a ring. So I will, you see my tattoo flash from underneath my armor. I will haste a spell to bonus action warding bond the shadow.
Okay. All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I have so exhausted everything I can do.
Okay. I'm going to do a legendary action for Paimon, who, seeing you fell another one of his abominations, is going to...
I do want to make it clear that Zeal is with me because I was holding it, so...
Fair enough. He is going to teleport away. So he is going to go right up here. And then... Let's see, we have Vindictus, who is... Well, I guess Vindictus has his destructive wave. Yeah. So, let's see. His Shockwave of Glory. I'm sorry. Sorry. If I get a DC 23 Constitution saving throw from... Oh, let's see. That's going to be Acacia, Proximus, Kallista, Dominara, Winnie. Everybody except Scarlett. But Scarlett can roll for Dominara.
Everybody on that upper half gets a +5.
Okay, my question was, do we have the aura? Okay.
I would like
Ooh,
to use my
nice.
crit and give myself +5 because I'm a strong, independent seal who don't need no paladin.
So you said con, Derek?
Yes.
Dominar only rolled a dirty 20.
Huh. 18 plus 7.
Oh.
29. Fuck you, Vindictus.
Nice.
25, 30, dirty 30.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna have to do weird math for
Okay.
warding bond here. in a
Successes for everyone?
Hey, not
So, yeah.
Dominara.
Or
Okay.
Little
Oh, wait,
Jeffrey.
hold on. What did Dominara get?
A 20.
I
Dirty
will... I have a... It has been my turn already, so she will get another +6, D6 with my reaction of Cosmic Omen.
Wrong guy, I'm gonna use this one. Another +3!
Let's fucking go.
That's all you needed.
Nice.
I can also tell you, I guarantee we're gonna need these. If he's got different damage types in here, we're gonna need them split out because there's weird shit with that shadow.
There's not. It's all
Okay.
force damage. It's 16 points if you succeeded of force damage. If you failed, it's 28. What I will say is because Ardor was caught in that, Paimon used his last legendary reaction to legendary resistance, I'm sorry, to succeed on that, but he's still going to take those 16 as well. And you can hear him yell something in Infernal at Vindictus, who looks back almost with a look of like, are you fucking kidding me, man? I'm doing my job. Okay. All right. That was Kallista's turn just then, right? So we're to...
Yeah. Yeah, it was Callista's turn. Yeah, if that was legendary action from him,
Yes.
then yes. Okay.
So it is Proximus's turn.
Oh. I'm just reading the...
You're good.
Okay. Okay, so the Shadow is going to take 2 swipes at Vindictus with his trident.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is a dirty 20 to hit.
That does not.
Okay. And then 24.
24 will.
Okay. So that is 4, 10, 14. And then he's going to Divine Smite at... Scarlett, you got your hands full of though.
Managing. I've got a plan, don't worry.
Divine Smite at 4th level. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 D8. I think that's the max. Or did they change that? Yeah. Okay.
I think it's 5d8 max normally, but it goes up to 68 for fiends.
Because it has Fiend, right?
Yes.
So that is 8. Ooh, lots of 6s. Nice. 10, 20, 30 radiant damage.
Okay.
And
So-
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Just give me the total when you got it.
Yeah, that was the total damage.
Okay, 30 total.
30 plus
So 44.
the swipe. Yeah, 44 total. And
Okay.
then he is going to use Triton's Crush. The earth rises up around the target of your Divine Smite, and the target is grappled condition. On its turn, it is restrained. On its turn, it can try a DC 18 to escape.
Okay, so Vindictus is grappled?
Grappled. Restrained.
Okay. Even though he's huge.
Yes.
Okay.
There is no nothing to it. It is
There's no nothing to
restrained.
it. All right. Just want to double check. Fantastic. And he is looking pretty rough since you all began this fight. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. In that case...
So that's
yeah,
advantage
all right.
on him to hit.
Yeah.
Right,
And he has
okay.
disadvantage on attacks against everybody else except for the grappler. Or he's restrained, so he would have disadvantage in general.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Then we are going to move along to Scarlett.
So, if I were to do a spell attack that was lightning and normally 5 feet across, would that then be doubled to 10 in the water?
Yes. In every direction. Yeah.
In every direction. Yes. Okay. That is fine. I'm wondering if I center that on Vindictus, would Dominara and Proximus be hit?
If you're centering it, he is huge. So if it is just 10 feet, I don't think so.
Okay.
Proximus is 10 feet from the center. How does that work? Because he's 15 feet across. Oh, so let's see. Where would you need to hit?
Literally,
I still have
a-
resistance for.
It will be a straight line through Vindictus.
Okay. In that case, if it's going directly through, yes, Proximus and Dominara, because that would be in 10 feet in either direction. He's 15 feet across, but if you're talking about center, then you are talking about 10 feet to either side, which would hit the two of them.
And little Jeffrey.
So it's
Oh, yeah.
because it's normally a 5-foot wide beam.
Mm-hmm.
Mikyl says do it. But
Mikyl says do it.
Jen
Proximus.
says to remember that Kallista will also take the damage.
aren't you immune to lightning?
No, I should be, but they
Right?
don't give that to Tempest
a
clerics.
It's a
so
dirty
sore.
trick.
Mikyl,
They
how dare you?
used to, and then they
fool.
updated it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
We'll be here for 3 hours.
I won't make a PowerPoint,
ahead,
I
Jen.
promise.
I don't know. I'd love to see another PowerPoint.
Wizards fucked me. Anyways.
Wizard fucked me, and all I got was a stupid t-shirt.
But I don't like that. He's 15 foot wide.
Yeah.
No. Then
Three squares.
if he's 15 foot wide, then the 10-foot beam shouldn't affect.
If you're targeting the center. If you'd be targeting one side of him,
But it's not to each side. Is the thing? Is a 10-foot. I want to cast lightning bolt.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's not like
yeah.
centered than 10 foot.
I see what you're saying.
So in
Let's
theory,
say for the sake of it, no, you will not hit anyone else. You'll just hit him. He's wide enough.
okay,
Thick.
okay. Then I would like to move over. What?
He's part of. He was going to be part of Dis's rugby team.
Oh my god! I'm
He's
moving
never gonna live out
over
his
so I can
dreams.
center this attack. I would like to cast lightning bolt through Vindictus and also hit Payman in the. Oh no, not me. Move in the process.
All right. So
It's a dex save
save
of
or
18.
attack. Dex
Dex
save of 18. Okay. Paimon is out of his legendary resistances. Let's start with him. He's got a plus 11 to his dex.
Fuck.
That is a 27. And then let's go to Vindictus, who still has, God, I think 3, maybe 4 legendaries. I can't remember if he used any. But he has 4 dex saves plus 5. That is
Would
a
that be
16.
a disadvantage because he's restrained?
For
Oh
dex
yeah,
saves?
if it's Dex,
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
rules
yeah.
for that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, he does fail.
Does he fail, or is he using a legendary resistance?
Yeah, why not? We'll use legendary resistance.
Man, that would have been 40 points of lightning damage.
Still 20.
Still 20.
Your lucky
Still
little
20.
Jeffrey has evasion. That's all I'm gonna say. Which one of them got 20?
I wasn't gonna.
They both got
I
20.
wasn't gonna hit.
I think he's
I
still in
wasn't
the.
gonna hit him.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he's not. Just kidding.
It'd be funny though if
Okay,
the lightning bolt
I
hit
guess-
him and then he just like supercharged.
I guess.
You
Iron Man.
shut the fuck up.
No, like supercharged and then he'd be like super strong.
Yeah, like Iron Man.
Oh,
Yeah,
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 we're
like
talking
Iron
about
Man.
little Jeffrey.
Jeffrey,
I was
yeah.
I was thinking about Vindictus, and I
No.
was like,
Oh, no.
why would you say that?
It's like, what did I do? What did I say?
I'm gonna move.
I
Tiffany to
am
smack.
Iron Shark.
I'm going to move Tiffany to smack Vindictus. That's a 22.
That's all you need.
Hell yeah, let's go. Tiffany did something.
Yeah.
Yay, Tiffany.
It's 5 points.
Second
of
time
damage.
ever.
5 points.
5th.
You're a very good dog.
Imagine if
I
that
love you
took him
very
out.
much. Just getting
Bitch
bitch
slap.
slapped by a tentacle.
Oh, and well, not that it matters for speed right now, but 10 foot reduced.
Cool.
And it was cold damage.
Okay, then it's only going to be, well, we'll round up to 3 then. Because he does have resistance to cold damage. I love you so much.
That's
Please stop bumping my hand.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's a Triton thing. And he's still got,
Yeah.
still got a little Triton in him. Go lay down. Go lay down. I love you so much. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Dominar's turn. No, but Dominar's
Dominar's, yes.
Gonna smack Vindictus while he's down.
Hook him up.
That is not gonna hit. That's only an 18.
You get advantage.
You're right.
He's restrained.
He is restrained. That is a dirty 20. That's still not enough.
Damn.
Not enough.
We tried.
But I do get a bonus action. I do get a bonus attack.
I was gonna say she should have extra attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 17 on the die, so 24.
That'll do it. Do you want to roll for advantage to see if you get an at 20?
I did.
Okay, cool.
I rolled advantage on that one.
Gotcha.
Oh no, my dice, they're gone. 11. I can do my
11?
11.
11. All right.
11 pokey damage.
Vindictus is looking pretty rough comparatively.
About fucking time.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Vindictus's last stand, and we've got one otherwise relatively undamaged abomination. Okay. Let's see who we can pull away from this shit. Oh, perfect. All right, Kallista, we're doing one more grasping spout here towards you. DC
What?
17 strength saving throw.
Okay.
I just got the chills. Ugh, just imagining it.
Which one? We said strength. Okay, come on.
Yeah, DC 17 strength.
As we discovered earlier, bullying works. So you need to fucking do this for me, okay? Okay. Bullying works. That is an 18.
We here at Sword and Key do not condone that message. Unless it's your dice. You can
Yeah,
it's just
bully your
bully.
dice.
Bully your
Yeah.
dice, yeah.
Jesus. Okay, so
Maybe they're
What
into
is
it. You
that?
don't know.
well, hey, respect your dice's kinks, but
We
you know,
don't kink shame here.
Bully
Yeah, have the
only if it's
conversation.
consensual.
Yeah, have the conversation. Okay, only 9 points of acid damage then.
Okay.
And yeah, you stay where you are. Let's see, then we need to have you figure out what to do. And Winnie, you look so lonely over there.
Over the ear.
I'm not. I'm
Over the-
okay.
Oh no, that's okay. You love hugs from monsters, so this one's going to use that with its claws.
Not
and its
anymore
teeth.
on account of the trauma.
Worst
well,
way
sorry,
to plug
didn't
the
get that
Monster Crush
message.
podcast.
Is it though? All right, that's a 21 for the first hit. That is a 28 for the second, and that is a 19 for the bite. This is 19 hit.
No, it does not.
Negative. Okay, so only 2 claw attacks then. So it's going to be 8d6 plus 8. 6. All right, Winora, you are going to take 33 points of
Ooh.
slashing damage.
For both, like, total.
That's total. All right. Vindictus needs to do something here. He can't get away. He's got disadvantage. All of his spells are trash. I think Dominara landed a hit, so he can't regain hit points. Okay. He's got Proximus right there. He's got 2 sacred weapon attacks. It's kind of Proximus, I guess. He's going to take those.
Kind of Vindictus, not Vindictus,
Yeah.
and not Proximus.
Yeah. Okay, so that was an 18 plus 17, so that's going to hit. And then a 26. Does 26 hit your shadow form?
Yes.
Okay. This is going to be 12d6 plus 20. And I need to know if you want to be stunned.
I just realized I'm hasted and my AC is up. Fuck.
Sorry, did you say 12?
Yes, it's going to be, so it's 6d6 per attack, plus 10 each. So it's going to be 59 points to start with, and then we would add an extra 42 on top of that. So you are
He'll
looking
be
at...
stunned. He'll stay stunned.
Okay. So 49 points of damage to you then.
What kind of damage?
That is force.
Shit. Yeah, you actually take all of that.
We're playing with the big numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use Mirrored Agony as a reaction?
Yeah. What's the roll for that?
Wisdom 18.
Okay. It's got a plus 13 to wisdom. That's a 2 to start out with. And that's a 19 for the advantage. So, does succeed.
Still takes half as much damage as
Yes.
Psychic.
So it was, what did I say, 49? So we can just say 25.
I actually partially lied. Proximus doesn't take the 49 because of the warding bond, so he takes 24.
Okay.
Fucked all
And yeah, so I'll tell you.
Just hit me in the chat with.
Yeah, I'll tell you where you're at. The more important thing is you get hit and Kallista goes down.
Oh.
Man, sometimes the music just hits just right. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. That is it for the Triton turns. I'm going to take the 2 dead ones off. I'm just going to move them off to the side. So they
Please
are
leave Kallista
not-
there.
I too thought he was talking
Hey,
about both of us.
That's sad.
Just unconscious, not dead yet. It's fine.
Why are you creating... I don't want you making that aura anymore. That's weird. Alright, I'm actually going to... I guess I'm going to delete you? You're gone. Are you gone? You're gone. There we go. Okay. Oh, it was the other one. Okay. There we go. Regardless, it is Paymon's turn. Paymon is going to recall Ardor to him. Right. So Ardor is going to fly the 50 feet. And then Paymon is going to look at his nearly dead servant of Invictus, his abomination, and he is going to turn around with a little flourish of his cape in the water. Handle them, or die trying. Regardless, I will see you at home. Just kill one of them. And he is going to go walking towards the spot on the map that you all might recall is where he teleported you all to the death pit, essentially, with the Kraken. On his next turn, he is going to try to teleport to that. But it's going to take an action for him to charge that. Bear that in mind. So he is going to use his action to charge that teleportation circle. And we can go to the next person in line, which is Acacia.
How does he look?
He's not looking great. He's taken some damage.
But if he dies, he just goes back to hell.
Unless, yes.
Can we... You offered me an above-the-table clarification. Can we make that public information?
Sure. If you do knock him down to 0, I will give you 1 turn, cycle to fell him with the hammer. At the end of that turn cycle, he will dissipate and return to hell.
Thank you. That is very good to know.
Is he considered a humanoid?
He's considered a fiend. He's medium, but he's not humanoid. Humanoid's going to be any playable race, typically.
Can we get a raw confirmation on that? Because I have a spell that I would like to attempt to cast, and I would like a confirmation if that's actually the case.
That is raw. If you look at a stat
Okay.
block for an elf, Acacia's not a humanoid, but
True.
humanoids are going to be elves, orcs, half-orcs, yeah.
Fuck. Sorry, I had hold person prepared, so
Yeah, you would have to use hold monster.
which I do not have. How far is where's Kallista? Kallista's right next to me. Kallista, is your hammer out?
Not the one we need to hit him with.
All right, I'm going to cast a spell, Derek, on Paimon. I would like to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
I would like to. I'm going to use one of my star ones. Actually, no, I'm not going to use one of my star ones. I'm going to use one of my prepared ones that are. I'm going to upcast it to 6th level, and then I'm going to use my crit.
Okay.
I believe that is within range. Within range, blah, blah, blah. So that is going to be, how many is it going to be? So 2nd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d6. So 4 starts with 4. So 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. That is 9d6 on a crit. 18d6 radiant.
Okay.
I will be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna roll that in D&D Beyond. And that says 68 points of radiant damage on Paimon.
Okay. Because it is radiant, he has a trait of regeneration. Anytime he takes cold or radiant damage, he actually regains 20 hit points for every 10 that he takes.
Are you what?
Is one of his features. So what was the total?
Fuck, 68. This is new. This is the first time he got hit with radiant damage this entire fight.
It might not have been, but I'm not sure we've been listing all of the damages, or I might have missed it. So I apologize if I did. But so 68. So he will take that, and then he'll take. What did I say? I might have misread it. Let's see. Okay. So sorry.
I just healed this motherfucker.
He still took the 68. But I'm sorry, it was 2. I'm sorry if I said 20 a second ago. It was 2 points for every 10. So he got back. What was that 2, 4, 6? Yeah. So he got 12 out of that. Okay. So let me do a little bit of math. He is looking pretty rough. That did hit him pretty hard, and that was a guiding bolt. So there is advantage on the next attack against him.
Correct.
Cool.
So that is that was my guiding bolt. I am still in my archer form, which I will still try and ping him for, which I think he's within range. He is within range.
Okay.
Is that within, 60 feet. So I'm going to try and hit him with that.
Okay.
60 feet dealing 2d8 plus 4. So that is a 5 on the die. I don't think a 5 plus 9 will hit.
No, that's only 14.
I'm
that will not hit.
going to use an advantage. Where the hell is my pen? Yes.
I had a question for Derek.
Mhm.
If Vindictus is killed, am I still stunned?
I guess he wouldn't have a next turn, so I would say no.
Okay.
Okay. 17 plus 9 for the second one.
Mm.
For my
17
advantage.
plus 9, yes, that will hit. 26, yes.
3, 6, 7, 8. That's 10 points of radiant.
Okay. So essentially he's just taken 8 at that point.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
And that's the end of my turn.
great. Okay. For his legendary action, since you are targeting him as he is trying to go out, he is going to try a frightful word at Acacia. So let's do it's a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw, please.
Does this have a vocal component to it?
It's called frightful word, so I'm going to say probably.
All right. In that case, I would like to try and use my Zip It spell again. So
Okay.
DC 17 con spell.
Okay, DC 17 con. He's got a +8 to his con. He has no more legendary resistances. That is an 18 and a 20, so he does succeed on that.
All right, then it succeeds. He's fine.
Okay. All right. Next in the turn order.
Oh, I need to roll my what do I need to do?
Oh, that was for the frightful word. Yes, I'm sorry. Because I didn't succeed. So DC 21 Wisdom save.
DC 21. Proximus is near me. I got a 2 on the die. Hold on. 2 plus 9. So I'm gonna use another advantage.
Yep.
That'll pass. So 11 plus 9 plus Proximus's aura is above
Great.
that.
You are not frightened then.
Huzzah.
So next in the turn order then is
It's me.
No, Winnie. It's Winnie. Yes.
We're both blue, but not the same.
You said I could read earlier. I don't think so.
So him charging up this teleportation circle-y thing is him casting magic.
Mm-hmm.
Would Winnie get the vibe that this is something that she could attempt to dispel magic on?
You sure could.
We've done this before, but I don't think we've done it in like 4 seasons, so it's fine if you aren't chill with it. But could I take a point of exhaustion to upcast it?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I asked that, but it's a stored spell, so I can't. It's already cast. Just kidding. So, regular old dispel magic.
I mean, if you want to take a point of exhaustion, I'm not going to argue with you about it.
With the power of Winnie and little Jeffrey combined,
I'm tired already.
It is a 5th level spell, because you are dispelling essentially what is teleportation circle.
You're not gonna let me take 2 exhaustion, are you? I don't actually have 5th level.
Do you want 2 points
ability.
of exhaustion?
He's just gonna cast it again.
I mean, that'll give you a whole nother round to...
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Hit me.
I don't remember when...
Because I don't have any more crits.
Stop hitting yourself.
So,
Okay.
but that would auto end it, right?
For this turn, you are dispelling the circle continues to exist. You are dispelling the magic that he is casting into it.
Yes.
You're essentially doing counterspell to a certain degree.
Winnie will never have access to.
Yeah, well. Okay. God, it's been exhaustion. That's I'm sure who's even gotten to 2 levels. Let's see. What is?
It's not good.
Yeah, new rules of exhaustion are much easier to follow. You take a -2 penalty for each level you have, and a -5 foot to your speed for each level you have.
Okay, so you have a -10 to your speed and a -4 to every d20 roll.
That just cancels out my extra 10 from my. Look, this is fine.
Cool.
Winnie is so tired. Her eyes are bloodshot. She's shaky.
I've seen this before. You look like a West Coast trucker.
Look, it was just that one semester in college. Little Jeffrey is going to heck it. Fucking YOLO. And is it always like 5 feet away? Okay. Little Jeffrey is going to Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
A 15-foot cone.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he'll maybe go like this. So that he doesn't hit anyone else?
I don't see what you're drawing.
I was just shifting him
Oh,
over.
I see. You're moving him. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at that's 11 acid damage.
And you're hitting Vindictus?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to double check his whole deal with acid. Weirdly, not against it. Okay, he's looking pretty rough.
Huh. Cool.
All right, anything else for your turn? Okay. Kallista, we're in death saves.
We're not actually.
Oh, okay. That's so cool.
Yeah,
that
it
for
is
you.
very cool. Thank you so much, Derek. If you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, you immediately regain 1d4 hit points thanks to
I
my
knew
armor.
you'd use that. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Dads.
Thinking of you.
Thank you,
So I literally have 2 hit points. But that's
That's just
what
Kira
matters.
going, this bitch is gonna die underwater, I know it.
Okay. The problem is Vindictus is still he's still restrained. I
Yep.
am probably in range of him.
Yeah.
I don't think I can risk a whatchamacallit.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, thank you. So I will. Okay.
I mean, no risk, no reward. You know what
I
I
have
mean?
2 hit points.
He's got disadvantage.
Okay.
He's
okay.
only got a plus 17 to hit.
And you're also hasted, right?
I am hasted, so I have a 23 AC right now.
Yeah.
He's not gonna roll a 6 or lower. Okay.
No, he was
Okay.
not.
Yeah. Okay. Paimon currently has a guiding bolt on him.
No, I used it on.
Fuck. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I should have switched it, but it is what it is.
Okay.
If you want one of my advantages, you can have one of my
No,
advantages.
I have advantages. Just like if I could have a freebie, that's always good. Okay. I was not counting on Vindictus still being alive when we got to my turn.
Barely.
I hate
Less
that.
than 10.
Okay. Okay.
Is this helping? I kind of want it to help, but also
It's not.
I want it to help in an unhelpful way. Does that make sense?
Could Kallista delay and go after Proximus or Scarlett?
I'm.
You know it's your turn.
So the problem is if I delay, I can't get my bonus action. Like I have to stack all my stuff right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
So I'm gonna throw up.
Do you have to roll for that, or
Yeah. I guess that's kind of up to you.
underwater
Constitution
too?
saving throw.
Bull. Yeah.
Okay. That's an action.
Yeah, underwater. Oh.
How does pay? Okay. Was Winnie successful on stopping the circle?
It delays it a turn.
For the
Okay.
for a turn cycle. Yes.
Okay. I will sit up. I will use half my movement or whatever for that. I am going to, zeal in hand, point it at Paimon. And am going to speak an equivalent in Celestial that would roughly be... You just never take the right lesson away from anything. And is going to cast Grievous Wounds on him.
Okay.
So there is no save, for anybody who doesn't remember that from the fight. Until the end of my next turn, he loses all damage resistances and immunities. He's vulnerable to all damage, and all saving throws are with disadvantage. And he can't do fuck all about it. So he has that going. I will bonus action send Zeal next to him to take a swipe at him. And I am just, for the good measure, because I have so many, I am just going to use one of my auto crits. Because I want him dead so badly. So that is 15, 21, 26. I can't do math anymore. 33, 35, so that's going to be 70 points of damage because of the grievous wounds.
What type of damage?
It's a combination of magical bludgeoning and
Any radiant is what I'm wondering.
Zeal does radiant damage. Okay. Yeah. And I can't
Okay.
I don't think can I make Zeal not do the radiant damage? That's a great question.
I don't know.
Pray that the damage you did is more than the regeneration.
Right? Yeah, I don't know what order that happens in. When you hit with an attack, the target takes an extra 3d10 radiant damage. It does not sound like it is optional. So,
Okay.
I don't remember what number I said. I told
That's
you
okay.
it was 70. So it was 35. So that part. 17 of it was 17, so 34 of it was radiant because of the doubling. It was 17 on the dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he would only get 2 points back from that.
Okay,
Because it's
great.
every 10.
Mm-hmm.
He had 17 hit points to start with. You're doing 70.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that doesn't cancel out. He is now at 0 hit points.
Phenomenal.
If you would like to describe how you knock Paimon down to 0, again, as we described, not dead. He is not going to hell. You have until the start of Kallista's next turn
Okay.
to deal with him on this plane.
I send Zeal just past him to have it come back and arc and catch him on the back of the neck. And as it contacts, like, I want the head of it to, like, hook the back of his neck and pull him down. Not so that way he's prone, but that way he is, like, hunched over and will have to look up at whoever gets next to him.
Okay.
That was action and bonus action. I still have a hasted action.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast fucking what? I'm gonna cast a shatter at whatever fucking level. What do I have? I'm gonna cast a shatter at 4th level, on top of Vindictus.
Okay.
So, con saving throw from him.
Okay. All right, that is a 19. If that doesn't succeed, he will use his, I believe, second to last legendary resistance.
Okay. The bad news is, like, yes, he would fail, so he's using his legendary resistance, which he's only going to take half, but I am using my channel divinity to get the full 40 damage, so he will still take 20.
Hey, Jen, he had 7 hit points, so... Do you want to describe how you take down Vindictus?
You've said his body is, like, part armor at this point. That shatter just, like, from on top of him just collapses it into himself.
Mm-hmm. Almost like an implosion.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
In theory, Vindictus is dead, so Proximus will be able to move. So, I would like to... Ooh, I have my movement, and I'm still hasted. I can't do anything else. But I want to get... I'm going to... I guess in theory, if Proximus is up now, I'm going to hand him the Hellfire Hammer, and I'm going to run right up next to Paimon so I can be right there.
Okay.
And I will actually I'm going to actually be right in front of Ardor for it. So yeah, Hellfire Hammer is handed off to Proximus, and I'm going to go up there.
Okay.
That is everything for my turn. With my 2 entire hit points.
I need you as the player to also take a breath.
We're fine. Everything's
Proximus,
fine.
it is your turn.
Oh. All right. Well, this hasn't really been the thing that we all planned for, but here we are.
Fashion
Fuck.
good for me, Proxy.
I'm gonna move with the hammer, and I'm going to two-hand smash the hammer over the top of Paymon's body. And I'll burn a crit for that hit, but yeah, I want it
You feel-
burns like yeah, it's a full divine smite. He's using all of his energy. This shadow version of Proximus, burning hot molten white lava from the hammer. And he's gonna do that thing where it's like, where somebody's chopping wood, where he's like standing 2 feet down and just over the head.
As he does that, Kallista will flip the coin.
Proximus, you feel a little bit of resistance to right as you go for that pull, you feel like if somebody is grabbing the shaft of the hammer as well. And standing there as the coin is flipping in the water, slowly returning downwards, seemingly appearing from nowhere, but taking a look, you know exactly where, is a backward-handed, tiger-esque looking devil. A Rakshasa that looks at you with this little cat grin and a look of confusion. You are not who I was expecting. Looks around and looks down at Paymon. But this is the situation I was expecting. Oh, sorry, he lets go. Please, by all means, it is ready. I'll be quiet. And he looks over to Kallista and Scarlett. Hello, good to see you. Come down, we're waiting. Do you swing the hammer?
Yeah.
You bring the Hellfire Hammer down onto Paymon's prone form, and as you do, this glowing pinkish red energy emanates out from his body, and to use implode twice in a game, his form seems to implode in, almost folding in over and over and over, until all that is left on the ground is a single blackened coin with a horned visage on the head side facing upwards. Raja Bakshora pats you on the shoulder. That was very good. If you are ever looking to fight in any of the death pits, I have many of them. We'd love to have you there. You could be very, very famous. But anyway, I am going to take my payment. And he then reaches down for the coin and picks it up with a backwards facing hand and holds it up. Ooh, bonus. And he reaches down and picks up Ardor.
No, that's why I stood right there. I absolutely was going to be reaching for it.
Do you want to reach for it as well?
I would reach for Ardor, for sure.
Okay. You both reach for it, and he looks over to you and he goes,
That was
I
part of
said-
the deal.
It was. I said that I would get everything that belonged to Paymon. That was part of our deal. Now is not the time to be breaking it. This was literally in his hand.
Fine.
I know it is.
Proximus' shadow form, not speaking, but would raise the hammer again and
No.
look over at Kallista.
I would not.
Okay.
And like a forward-facing hand as he's got his back to you. I would not do He turns around and looks to the remaining Triton abomination, and he just kind of points a backwards finger. You work for me now. I am going to go. If you ever need anything else, you know many places to find me. And you have a way of, and he points to the coin that Kallista has, you have a way of bringing me to where you are.
Always a
Doing
pleasure, Raja.
I know it is. And he pulls his whiskers out, and as he does, he poofs away in a puff of brimstone that sits a little too heavily in the water. And the abomination disappears with him as well.
Tangent also does bring up a good point in chat. I'm assuming the banished ones also work for him. And we don't have to deal with them.
Yeah. I mean,
In
might as well.
7 more rounds.
Can I drop concentration now?
They belong to
Scarlett.
Paimon, so they are part of the property that Paimon has. So you now, well, Scarlett and Kallista at least, the rest of you may be a little more confused, have the understanding that Raja Bakshura is now the owner of a fine Umberlith manor on the shores of the River Styx, as well as all of its holdings, as well as any contracts that are held, including the one that's still open for all of you.
Like to look at everyone slowly in the water. Let's not piss off this one. Yeah.
He tends to be a little bit more reasonable.
Still don't want to chance it.
Oh, absolutely.
We good.
You just threatened him with a hammer. Little
No,
Jeffrey is
I
being
didn't-
cuddled
well,
like a...
Yeah.
The shadow did, but no.
It's like Shadow Link. It's got a whole other thing.
Right,
It's
right,
more
right.
aggro. Yeah.
Doesn't talk. Yeah.
Yeah, because
We'll
Link's
talk.
so chatty.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Wonderful job. You all survived.
Oh.
Barely.
Barely.
Which
Still
is the
counts.
best way of doing it.
Look,
You know what? The only
the last hit point's the only one that matters.
Exactly. We play by MMORPG rules. Healer. Let's go. But did you die?
Hey.
How it should be.
Probably a
That
great
is the
time.
bracelet I'm wearing.
I think we can end there and pick up with the aftermath of this fight next time. Thank you all for joining us for another Horizons call. I'm Derek Sword. I use he, him pronouns. I have been your game master, your GM, and your guiding compass, your GSE, as these players, this crew, have navigated the treacherous seas of Damaris and beyond. This being the end of just one more chapter in their lengthy adventure as they travel the seas, putting rights to wrongs, saving souls, finding love. Don't think I forgot. Thank you again for joining us. We do play in support of Feeding America. You can donate at any time to restock some of those advantages and crits that were used up for this game. You can find that link on beacons.ai/sword and key. I will talk about all of our links more here in a second, but I do want to have these lovely people say more about themselves and where you can find more of them. Then I'll do some channel stuff and we'll wrap up for the night. Mare, if you don't mind starting us out, where can we find more of your lovely self?
Hi, I'm Mare. You can find me on all applicable social media at Archmage of Dice. I am a Sword and Key exclusive at the moment, and I'm actually a Saturday exclusive at the moment. I only run or play on Saturdays, so you can find me here at 6 p.m. Eastern, playing your amazing Star Horse, My Little Pony horse girl in Horizons Call. But I'm also the game master of the Indigo Nexus, an Invisible Sun game that plays at 1 p.m. Eastern. We are 3/4 of the way through the campaign. We've got like 5 episodes left before our season 1 finale. Shit's spicy. Let's go.
Fantastic. Next up is Eva.
Hi, hello, it's me, Eva. I have been Winnie, and yeah, you can find me here Saturdays. You can find me here most Sundays. Find me here. I'd live here. It's my home. Don't really go looking for me on socials because you can find me, but it's pretty boring. Yeah, that's about it for me.
Thank you to Eva, as always, for doing production, especially for this game. And yes, this is our home. Thank you for joining us. You don't have to take off your shoes. You can. Some of us might not be wearing pants. I won't tell you who. Next up is Mikyl.
We know it's Proximus.
Yeah, it's Proximus.
I'm not wearing pants.
I
No,
was talking
I'm not.
about players because you can only see this bit.
I'm not wearing pants.
really like the idea.
Shorts are not pants. I'm wearing shorts. It's
Neither
hot
are
outside.
kilts. So
Proximus
There
just
you
did
go.
this entire fight with his dick out, is what I just heard, and that's great.
I mean, I did take off all of the armor, so I wasn't gonna say anything, but you take it how you want to.
Just pulled Dr.
Hi,
Manhattan.
yeah. Just is it like the? Never mind.
I think we
all
need to move on.
We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Mikyl. You can find me at Mikyl Sandoval on Instagram and BlueSky, mostly on Instagram, but more importantly, you can find me on the Sword and Key Discord channel where I spend most of my time. That's it. I don't really have anything extra going on, and that was super stressful and challenging and amazing and awe-inspiring. And now all I want to do is drink.
All right. Thank you to Mikyl, as always, for the incredible artwork that you see on screen, as well as in all of our promotional materials. Next up is Kaila.
Hi, hello, I'm Kayla. I've been your Siren Storm Sorcerer Scarlett Shores, and I am a Sword and Key exclusive here. When I'm not here being a murder mermaid, I am currently writing a sapphic hockey romance that brings up all the deepest, darkest Pop-Tart debates that I have since brought forth to all my friends.
Never been more upset than when I learned about your hockey. Not even hockey opinions. I said hockey. Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart opinions?
For some reason, those are the same word to me right now. been a long game.
Cinnamon sugared Pop-Tarts are trash.
Hockey Pop-Tarts. I think it's more the Caesar salad one that bothered me the most, but we're not getting into it now. Next up is Jenn.
You didn't mean a Caesar salad Pop-Tart, did you?
That was, yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was on the
fuck?
tier list.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's obviously a
we don't
fake
have the
Pop-Tart.
time.
Yeah, anyways, hi, I'm Jenn. I've been your very stressed tiefling cleric. I'm so sweaty, you have no idea right now. But anyways, hey, I'm Love Zelda on a bunch of places on the internet. When I'm not being a stressed out cleric over here, I'm over on my channel where we've been playing a lot of Hades, where I'm totally normal about all of the art that pops up. Everything's great. We met Dionysus. If you know, you know. And right, this week I'm playing on Monday. It's usually on Tuesdays. This week is Monday because I have plans. So you can come over and hang out with me about that. We'll probably talk about this. I'm also Long Dog Dice. Hey, you can get a cool shirt like the one that Kayla's wearing. You can also get it as a cup if you want to get your custom character stuff on things. I have dice. Michael's holding one up. You can get stuff based on everybody here. A Horizons Call set. I may also be working on something else very fun and exciting, but that's not live yet, so you just kind of have to wait to see what that's about.
Can't wait. Thank you again to these wonderful people, these players who have embodied these characters so well, who have fought so hard. Thank you again to you for watching. Again, I'm Derek Sword, who's he, him pronouns. I am the sword half of Sword and Key. Yes, Sword is my real last name. Yes, it's awesome. No, you can't have it. If you're looking for me online, very much like Eva, I'm mostly just repost what is already on Sword and Key. I'm pretty boring. If you are looking for Sword and Key stuff, however, check out beacons.ai/Sword and Key. You can find all of our links in one neat, nice place. Up at the top is our socials. That's BlueSky and Instagram. There's also links to join our Discord. If you want to hang out in a great community like ours, talk about games like this or tons of other stuff, see some of our pets. That's pretty great. If you are looking for some other charitable organizations, throughout the month of Pride, we are in support of the Trans-Latina Coalition, the second A in Latina being the @ sign. So we have several games that are playing in support of that. This game in particular is ongoing, has been for many years. So we raise money for Feeding America. You can find all of those links on Beacons. You can also see links to our discount codes. So again, Long Dog Dice, like Jen was just saying, incredible stuff over there. Check them out and use code Sword and Key for 10% off your first purchase. The affiliate link will also help you out there if you are going to beacons.ai/Sword and Key. Code Sword and Key for 10% off your first purchase also works at Eldritch Foundry. No matter how weird and wild, normal, and mild your TTRPG character might be, you can make a mini of them. You can also use our affiliate link if you're doing to be 3D printing. That gets you a 3-month subscription for only $19.99. If you are shopping with Hit Point Press, check out our affiliate link for that. They've got tons and tons of stuff. You've probably seen some of it, or you're actively using it now. Some of the music I use in this game came from Hit Point Press. They've got some really cool Floral Dragon stuff out right now. Great stuff to add to your game. And then there's also Friday Afternoon Tea. If you're looking for your perfect tea, it's Friday Afternoon Tea. It's the gayest tea shop in the Pacific Northwest, and you can use my friend's code, the Lady Dame, for 10% off your order. I highly recommend the official Sword and Tea, and you can even get it in a Friday Afternoon Tea mug with Matcha, the dragon mascot there. Let's see. Also on beacons.ai/Sword and Key, you can find the links to the podcast Monster Crush. It's a podcast I do with my friend LD. We talk about, well, I should say, it's a bi-weekly bisexual panteratophilic podcast of monster love and celebration, celebrating cryptid creatures, miscellaneous monsters from myth. We had an episode come out for Father's Day. We'll have another one coming out this coming weekend. So check it out. Check it out where podcasts are found if you love monsters or love monsters. If you are looking for any of our other stuff, it should all be on Beacons. Beacons and Discord are the best places. You can see our Twitch link on Beacons. You can also see our YouTube link for any of our previous episodes as well. Let's take a quick look at our calendar just for the next week. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time is the second part of Redwood's Rumble. It is a Kids on Bikes game that is part of our Pride campaign. And it is Kids on Bikes with dinosaurs, inspired by Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. After that, at 6 p.m. Pacific time, is our next movie night. Movie nights are free. They're on our Discord. All you got to do is be a part of it, be around. It's the Paddington movie. Actually, the next 3 of them are the 3 Paddington movies, because I've heard they have no right to be as good as they are, and I want to see what all the fuss is about. So we're watching Paddington. It's a family film, I think. I hope it's not a horror film. That'd be wild. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific time is Gate Night. That is where LD Shadow and I play Baldur's Gate 3 currently, not for too much longer. The only video game streamed here on Sword and Key. We're in the end game, so you can see how we wrap stuff up. On Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time is the second part of Our Queen Crumbles, run by LD. It is also part of the Pride charity campaign. On Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific time is Harbingers. It is a Horizons Call spinoff about the Hot Topic goth kids of Damaris, as they are dealing with some vampirates. And as dark as Horizons Call can get sometimes, I decided to pull out all the stops for Harbingers because, they don't have to play for as long as you guys do. They can deal with the trauma in a different way. And then next Saturday, Horizons Call will be back at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That will get us into July, and at that point, we're looking to potentially add some new stuff to the calendar, so keep an eye out for all of that. That's it for us, for Horizons Call. Thank you again. Take care of yourselves, take care of others. We hope to see you sooner rather than later, and until then, fair winds and following seas, brave mariners.